Doc, bro.
Hey, we live. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault this time, people. It ain't. Okay. Can you put in the sink for me too, buddy? Hey, my bad. Yo, we live. You know, we wasn't late. We was detained elsewhere. You know, taking care of some business. You know what I'm saying? I got JD with the crispy white tee, straight out the north side. What it do, JD?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's poppin', champ?
Yeah. All right. Crispy, man. Stone. You know, I'm gonna stall him out. He was late
Don't
today.
do that.
He was late. I'm gonna stall him out. He was late. I don't know if that's stalling him out or not, but
this boy funny.
he was
I was
late.
late.
Stone
Man.
Cologne, what
You
it
know what?
do?
I'm gonna take that for you, bro. I'm gonna take that for you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No. I
Speak your
got you.
piece.
My
Speak
bad. That
your
was on
piece,
me,
man.
bro. My apologies, bro. I know you was in here for 30 minutes chilling, waiting for us and stuff. So I apologize.
No. Hey, okay.
I got you.
All
I
right.
got
Let
you.
me keep it real quick. When I say 30 minutes in this situation, I mean about literally like 2 minutes. That's the real 30 minutes in this situation. About
Okay.
2 minutes, I was like, JD, can you hear me? JD, can you hear me? Now keep in mind, he's in the studio. Meanwhile, there's no Stone in the studio. So
Okay. So,
at
but
least
you wasn't
he
in the
in
studio.
the
You wasn't.
studio.
Me and JD just did a mic check, and you wasn't in here.
I was right there, bro. I heard y'all. And y'all start laughing at me and stuff like, oh, this
Yeah, we
dude
didn't see you.
down.
We didn't see you in the studio. We did the mic check. JD was like, "Could anybody hear me?" I guess you never told him yeah, so I had to roger up for you. But I got you though. That's what I'm here for.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Salute. Man. You know, back in the Navy days, you know, the OSQM thing that we always had to
Yeah, I
back each
got your
other up,
back,
you know.
bro. I got you, bro. It's
Yeah.
nothing, man.
Appreciate it, man. Man, what's goody, fellas? What's been good, man? You know, it's Tuesday, our favorite day, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. All one of my favorite guys, man. Fun for the funnies. Yep. He's in the chat. I like it. He or she, whatever. Suzanne's in the chat. All the doc members in the chat. While you hit that like while you enter in, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go get into some stuff, some topics today. You know what I mean? What's been going on for the week though? It's been hot. It's been hot in Cali. I'll let y'all know that.
Real brief, man. Shout out to that wood green, man. I like that, man. That's some good colors you rocking right there, man. I like that, man.
Oh, for sure. It's Green Day. It's Green Day.
Oh, was that Green Bay?
It's Green Day.
Green Day. Okay.
Yeah, it is Green Day, and this shirt, yes, says Green Day. Yes.
Got you. That's a boy. All right.
Yeah, but stand back on your point. What you about to pivot to?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So I thought you had something you was about to crack on. All right. So Stone, what's up, man? How did we go?
Solid.
How the Labor Day weekend and all that. Everybody stays safe and cool and dangerous and all that.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been a cool week.
Stayed out the way. Good weekend, man. Solid week. I had a you know what? Actually, it was a really good weekend, man. Really good weekend. I had a good time this weekend, man.
What made the voice change? So what made the tone change? That made it sound so. It sounded like it was a good one.
No, I was with a lot of around some good people this weekend, man. Really good people. Seen the fam. We ate good, drank good, chilled good. I had a good time, man. I had a really good weekend. Can't complain.
That's a bore. Ain't nothing like it, man. Chilling with
For
the
real. All of it.
Good drink.
All of it, man. Play some Uno. Y'all be playing Uno?
Oh man, y'all get on that before we go on the topic. Y'all get on that Mercy Uno yet?
Nah, I ain't checked that out yet. I'll
It's
be on
coming
the
in a
Uno.
brown box.
Nah, I be on the regular one, the regular Uno.
I don't even rock with Uno.
Automatic chunk. It's more cutthroat. You gotta, how Uno, you got like a little bit of a strategy.
Yeah.
In this Mercy joint, really, you just kind of gain from fucking people over. You know what I'm saying?
Really, so you can put a draw 4 over a draw 2.
A draw 4 over a draw 2.
Nah, you can't do that, JD. They already came out on their Twitter and told
on the Mercy Uno though. He talk about that's the next level Uno you talking about.
The Mercy one, I forgot, bro. I be following some instructions. They be guiding me right. That's how I win all the time. But You damn, what's the difference? I would have to bust out the instructions. I ain't even gonna try to generate something in my head. You know what I'm saying? What's up in the chat, man? Alex Stevenson, Suzette, what's going on?
Like, nah, you can't
Funny,
do
what's
that,
going
JD.
on?
Hey, that'd be like the biggest thing with Uno, though. I heard, you know what I'm saying? That draw 4 and that draw 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, they got a draw 10. Do they have a draw 10 in regular Uno?
No, hell no. I ain't seen no
They got a draw 10
They got
in this
draw.
game.
It go up to draw 4.
They got a draw 10 in this game. Straight up.
That's crazy word.
Yeah, straight up. Crack. I play it all the time. One time I had 4 in my hand. But
you sound like you're a cheater, bro. You be cheating.
I mean,
you probably be saving cards, bro.
Remember, it's not about cheating, man. It's about using your resources. Remember, it's not his nature. It's not it's using your resources. You know what I'm saying? If pops-in-law or uncle-in-law or grandfather-in-law offer to fix something around the house, go ahead, by all means. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you, but by all means, go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? But that's just me. That's just me. You know, hopefully Mr. McGlover will hop in the chat soon. You know what I'm saying? He was on time. I think he's on time on the phone. You know what I'm saying? We still on for 7:15. He said that at 7. And you know what I'm saying? People are concerned that I was asleep, which is a possibility, but I wasn't. You know, I was at football practice.
He said that's a possibility.
But it's all gravity, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it back safe. You know, son had a good practice today. It was hot. You know what I'm saying? Getting stuff back right. Didn't get bitten by too many mosquitoes and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah. But at this present given time, we got Stone, right? You know, in the flesh. We got JD in the flesh, posted. You know what I'm saying? He has his nice glass of hibiscus Moscato. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all pleasant right now. But what we don't have and missing is Mr. McGlover. Where is he at? You know what I'm saying? I guess we all can't be on time. You know what I mean? But that's all right. You know what I'm saying? We'll handle that. You know what I mean? Well, it's nothing to handle. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to handle. You know what I'm saying? My time is my time. Y'all time is y'all time. Our time is our time. And for the people that's in the chat right now, appreciate y'all for sharing time with us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We about to get into some topics. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. It's Tuesday. Y'all excited, fellas?
Oh, yeah, man. Let's get to it, man. Shout out to Tuesday, Live Tuesday, Tap In Tuesday, DockTV, man. JD, McGlover, Stone. We in the building, man.
For sure. My bad, y'all. So I'm just getting settled and organized and situated. So don't mind me if I
got a question for you. I don't know if I should ask you right now. I don't even know if this is. I don't even know. Do you? Okay. I'm gonna just go there, brother. I'm gonna just go with the question, brother, because I'm just curious, bro. Juneteenth, 2000.
Juneteenth, your year cut out. Your year cut out.
Oh no, 2000.
2000. Okay.
You remember where you was at?
June 19, 2000.
Yeah.
That's a good question, bro.
Okay.
Probably in the hood, man.
So I'm gonna take it there. We gonna be live. I'm gonna take it there, bro. Listen. We just gonna go there, brother. Listen. Was you when the Lakers won their first chip in 2000?
That wasn't their first championship. We've been winning championships way before that. But go ahead.
What do you mean? The first championship at the Staples Center? I forgot to add that. My bad. Staples Center. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The first championship at the Staples Center, right? You know, some of the other ones is in like Minnesota, like not, you know, in Cali or whatever. But like anyway, the point is that June, right? 2000.
Radio. Let Stone have something real quick.
No, because I didn't hear JD. He said something. You said it was a what? You said it was a championship in the crypto?
No. Excuse me. That's the name today. It was Staples Center at the time, 2000.
Oh, that was the first. Oh, when was it? July what?
June 19th, 2000. Did you Google it? All right, you got it. Got on the screen.
I'm asking. No, I didn't even know what the date was. That's what I'm saying. Who did they play in that finals?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. I just know
You
it was
don't
a
know now.
championship.
Okay.
Oh,
So since you don't know,
So,
we'll let you get to the
JD.
point.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. I like how y'all trying. But listen, let's get back to it though. So, I want to know for KB though, man, because I have a feeling. Was you outside that day?
Was I outside the day the Lakers won the championship?
The first one, 2000. Because they won 2000, 2001, 2002. But 2000.
Yeah, I was outside for
You was on
potentially
Crenshaw.
first two. Yes. Because I graduated on my birthday, which was June 14th,
That's a boy.
2000. So, and I enlisted in the Navy that same day. So, but then I was in the what they call the FEP. What is it? The FEP program.
Okay.
It's or DEP. Sorry. Something a delayed entry program. So
Delayed entry. Yeah.
basically, they give me a date to go in, which my day was September 7th, which is coming up, to go to boot camp. And so from June 14th to September 7th, I was pretty much at home. I was in the city.
Perfect.
So the first one I caught, second one, I
was still asking the question.
No. Let me just say something.
Okay. Go ahead.
I was back in the hood, yeah.
I go miss my line
for the second one. Go ahead though. With your question though. My bad. You're right. You didn't ask me that, bro. Go ahead.
Man, hey, listen, hey, chat. That is tricky out here, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all it's tricky. No. Now, you know what I was just gonna ask in all seriousness though, because I remember we was on the Shaw. I think you was on the Shaw with us. All right, it was a lot of people on the Shaw. Everybody was outside.
It's coming back quick.
I just want to know, man, did you? Because you know what they call this statute of limitations passed, bro. Did you happen to run out with some appliances around that time like everybody else?
Oh,
Tell the truth, man. Tell the truth, bro. You can't say you was gone already because you just said you wasn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? KB was coming out with the speakers, boy. You know what I'm saying? It was lit.
This gotta be all alleged. This crazy. This gotta be all alleged.
Hey,
Lakers,
that was a good time. Yeah. Hey, you know it was man. Hey, that first one, yeah, it was 2000, 2001, 2002. But that first one though, hey, it was crazy out there, bro. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I think KB was out here with us, man, that day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
On Crenshaw and Imperial.
Oh, so JD, you was piggybacking a Laker championship? You was
No.
Laker?
Okay, cool. I'm glad you said that, so I'm glad you said that. You said, was I Camelback in the Lakers championship or riding the bandwagon or something like that? No, no. We're gonna have to get to I'm gonna set the record straight right now. I've been a Clipper and I've been hold on. Can I get what's it called? Monologue radio?
Yeah.
I've been a Clipper Laker fan for years.
Oh, okay.
I stopped going with the Lakers when Kobe snitched.
Oh, okay.
And broke up the squad when they could have had 5.
Okay, well, let's say allegedly snitched because we ain't putting on his name.
Hold on, bro.
We don't.
You want me to put? I got the content.
Are we involved?
I got the content, bro.
I've heard it all before.
I got the content, bro. Y'all know he did, bro. Y'all know he did, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, let that man rest. Let the goat rest.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. But today though, and let me clear it up, man. Shout out to Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe. Kobe was dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. That's just what that was. Man, I stopped rocking with the Lakers after that. I went with Shaq. But that was it. That was pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm an LA fan, diehard. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Diehard. All right. I got it.
So I like how you squeezed out of that though. You didn't want to admit.
What do you mean? Angels, Clippers, Lakers.
How many
Kings?
I used to rock with the Angels, but I like the Dodgers.
Can I? How many championships did you celebrate on Crenshaw for the Clippers?
Oh, come on, man. You asking questions that we know the answers to those though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, but see, ours is gonna be celebrated on Prairie though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on Prairie with it. You know what I'm saying? Silver satin with the cherry in it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
No, but y'all not gonna be on Prairie with it like that. Y'all gonna be more like
we on what Century?
From y'all not gonna be celebrating nothing over in Inglewood. Nothing at all. No,
okay.
Pushing issues.
To be continued. To be continued, man. Y'all be hating so bad, man.
All right, so speaking of sports, man, I think that's the first little first topic we're gonna transition to. And you know, as people get to know me and get to know us, you know what I'm saying, you get to see some of our you know, how to say it, our little, you know, familiarities and things like that. Like for instance, if I'm saying, I say all the time. If I say, oh, the little this and little that, I don't mean it's little. I just mean, you know, hey, we're gonna get into this little topic. You know what I'm saying? And it might be little, might be small, might be big, might be tall. I don't know. But we just about to get in this little situation real quick. You know what I mean? All right, but let me see. So we got again, man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to people in the chat as y'all come in, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're gonna talk about some stuff, watch some videos, still posted, waiting on Mr. McGlover. He gonna tap in when he get a chance to, but we gonna keep rocking though. You know what I'm saying? Happy Tuesday. Happy Green Day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so
for real.
We know it's double R. We know it's double R. We know it's we talking about NFL. We talking about we talking strictly NFL football. We talking Raiders, Ravens. We know it's double R. You know what I'm saying? JD might be out excluded because you know it's like when you from the set and you kind of like you from the set. It's like, but one part of the set click with another part, but your part don't click with the part. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's true, JD, but you know Raiders and Ravens connected on this side. We connected, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when the Raiders not playing, I'm rooting for the Ravens too. You know what I'm saying? But my primary team is the Raiders. You know, I take all the L's, I take all the wins, I take everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
a lot of L's.
With that being said, double R, that's what we're talking about. Double R. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we got some Hall of Famers, some famous Ravens. You know, been in the media lately. We got Shannon Sharpe, who's always been in the media as of late, recently, and you have Ray Lewis, who just, to me, this is just my opinion. I don't know what Stone got for it because I wait for his opinion and his take. He popped out of nowhere, y'all. I don't know. He did a couple of them dances. Stone got the camera on. It's just time. It's time. Ray Lewis popped out of nowhere a little bit. He was doing the dances a couple of times last year.
Ray Lewis got a cold ass dance.
But now Ray Lewis just came out, did an interview with whoever. I think we got the clip. We do. We're gonna pull it up somehow. We got it. But yeah, he's doing some content with somebody, and he was asked about Shannon Sharpe. And it's been dissected a lot of times, and it don't look too favorable in Shannon's favor as far as Ray Lewis to Shannon. And Shannon has already come with a response. You know, have you had a chance to tap into that, especially you, Stone? But JD, you can speak up too. Y'all seen that so far?
Yeah, I seen a little.
Was that recent?
He didn't really say much though.
Ray Lewis, that comment he made was recent.
Yeah, that was recent.
Yeah.
How long you been feeling like that?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I wish Mr. McGlover was here, man. Because remember when Mr. McGlover said, for extra sock on non-affiliates, he sock on people like you. And remember that? He was like, so Doc, it's okay to kick him when he's down, man. He said he's gonna fight you anyway. he said he's gonna fight you anyway. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ray Lewis on that time, like I think he kicking Shannon when he down right now. He even alluded to it on the response. He didn't even know what to say to Ocho Cinco. He was like, hey, they winning now, Ocho. They winning now. I was like, okay. And like they winning. So what's your point? And then Ocho, he like, I could have told you that, huh? I could have told you they winning, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but he didn't play him like that. But I was like, man, it's kind of interesting though. But I think it's kind of low. Ain't low key, bro. It's kind of classless, bro. Ray Lewis to kind of hit him like that, bro. At this time, you know what I'm saying? At any time, I would say, because shit, JD, you was just talking about it with the Kobe Shaq thing, talking about snitching allegedly. Rest in peace. Go.
Allegedly, man. Listen, I think that's the just what people do, man. They gonna take shots at you when they can, however they can. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it's appear. I don't really know too much about the whole Ray Lewis, Shannon Sharpe thing in particular, but I'm just speaking in general. Just like that's what people are gonna do. They're gonna try to take their shots when they can, if they can. It just be funny how it take them so long to come out to share some information. So that means that, oh man, you been feeling like this, bro. Okay, I got you. Yeah,
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Tap in while you think I'm down, man. I love that. I love that with a passion. I ain't gonna even lie. I love when a person thinks, shows who they really are. You know what I'm saying? However long that takes, show yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So but no, matter of fact, the clip I saw, I ain't gonna even lie, it was an older clip because I know Ray Lewis is older than me, and at the time, the clip that I saw was from I guess maybe like when it first happened, because he said he's like, I'm 42. I know he ain't 42 today. Like, so I seen an old clip of it though when he said that. So whatever new thing he said, I didn't see. I don't know if we got it to share today, but I don't know what he said today.
We got a couple things I could look at.
So so I don't know what he said today. So that'd be interesting to hear what he said today, like, and why he said it, or why he brought him up, or what platform was that on. He was like on like one of them, like if it was just like a podcast, or was it like?
I should have locked in. I believe it was like one of them, like inside the NFL.
Oh, so he was on a national. I mean, this is national as well, but I'm just saying like that was more. He's on one of them.
Yeah, not like I just stopped by somebody pod or something.
Yeah,
I don't believe it was nothing like that.
Even if he said it like, let's say like the pivot pod, right? That's kind of like NFL, center, athlete center, one of those pods, or I Am Athlete, one of them pods. Just, I have to watch it and see it in context to see like what made you bring my name up, if I'm Shannon Sharpe.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
and I think that might play into why he kind of quiet right now. He just like, okay, they want to kick you when they down. Ocho, they want to kick you when they're down. He was like, they kind of just, that's why they quiet right now. But and meanwhile, he really about to get at something. He was like, I could air you out, but I'm gonna let this play out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because Ray got some stuff on him, man. I was mixing him up with Ray Caruth back in the day. So I know he didn't do that.
He's out of here.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that dude, he out now. You know what I'm saying?
He out?
I think he got out like 2016, 17 or something. When I looked at that documentary, because they had a doc series or a biopic or something about that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got time served.
Oh yeah, I found one. Okay, I found three. Okay, I found two clips. Let me see. I'm gonna do this.
Yes, sir. So that's crazy, bro.
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. Stone. Before we go into the clips, what we got, man? You know what I'm saying? This your squad. You know what I'm saying? As you say, they go. You know what I mean? They rally behind you. You know what I mean? So what do you have to say on?
It ain't got nothing to do with my squad, but yeah, two vets, two Hall of Famers. I kind of feel like it was a little weird for Ray Lewis to do that, but especially I'm the biggest Ray Lewis fan, bro. I mean, I got a signed jersey, I got a signed picture. Like I'm a big Ray Lewis fan. I don't ever like people saying nothing bad about Ray Lewis, but I feel like that was some hoe shit. That was some really weird shit. Because when Shannon Sharpe got at him, I think that's what it really stems from. Because Shannon Sharpe got at Ray Lewis when Ray Lewis was out there with the Ravens during the Colin Kaepernick shit, and he took a knee. He actually got on two knees, pause. And then Shannon Sharpe had his take on it and was like, I can't believe Ray Lewis did that, did X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And then that's when Shannon Sharpe had already been on TV for a while. Ray Lewis was still heavily involved with, being on the sidelines and shit. So he made his take on it. And I kind of feel like Ray might have felt some kind of way by that. Because he did go back on air around that time and was like, I didn't take a knee. And I know people like Shannon Sharpe going out here trying to make it seem like I take a knee. If you felt some kind of way, you could just call me ask me what I meant by it. But
Right.
then, you know, you preaching that, oh, just call me shit. And then you get on the internet on somebody's podcast and you do the same thing and say some negative things about your homie. But just like you said, you could have called me, nigga, you could have called him too. And you didn't. You got on there and you fired back. That's what it was. So obviously he felt some kind of way. Otherwise he wouldn't have moved like that. That's how I feel, regardless of me being a fan or not. I think that was some whole shit by Ray Lewis. Period.
Island of Island of relevancy. All right, let me see if I can get this down. I think I got it down. So just I'm not even gonna try. I'm taking out the headphones. Y'all can hear me still. Boom.
Hey, you know what would be crazy though? Like when your favorite like athlete or a star, like you like them on screen doing what they do. And then sometimes when you hear them off screen, you be kind of disappointed sometimes. Like, this how this person think, or this how this person, you know, that can disappoint you sometimes.
Yeah, I feel you. Let's see. Yeah. Sometimes they say you don't ever want to meet. Is that what you just said? Like you don't ever want to meet your heroes or whatever?
Yeah, I heard that before.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it's similar to that, man, because you don't want to be disappointed.
Right. There it is. All right, y'all don't see nothing right now, though, right?
No, sir.
No, sir. All right, so let's go back. I got that pulled up. Warm it up. Share screen. Boom. There it is. Yeah. All right, there we go. We should be in the game now. Let's see. There it is. Boom. All right, so we got Ray Lewis calls out Shannon Sharpe, so we just probably gonna run it from the top. It's a 3-minute clip.
How much before he retired did he come?
Well, this is what everybody pretty much heard. So
Gonna be a good TV guy personality.
Yeah.
So you knew he was made for TV.
Yeah.
And would he say he's gonna do it?
Yes, he had already started playing.
How much before he retired did he come?
Been started.
Oh, so he's known he's going to be doing that.
Yeah.
So you're not surprised by the success he's having with his podcast and TV and him and Skip and Stephen A. all that stuff.
No, I'm not surprised. I'm shocked at his content. I wouldn't in a million years. The things that Shannon has said now or did now, I would never believe that Shannon will say or do any of this.
Like what?
Simply, I take drinking. Shannon, in my entire career, I've never saw Shannon with a drink. Ever. Like it was against the law, right? Because he had some stuff in his family that he didn't want to follow that. And then so I kind of started to watch him, and then we kind of went our own separate ways because I'm like, you're going to take that route. I can't go that route. Never can go that route. And that route is to become so worldly that you become popular because you're talking about ignorance, right? A lot of times, a lot of these gossip conversations that they're having and bringing up all this stuff, I'm not going to do that to nobody. I'm not in the business for that. I'm in life to try to teach people what does it mean to be a better man or get back to the kingdom.
Whoa,
and a lot of times, and a lot of the guys get in trouble with these podcasts and things, man, because everybody wants the follower. Everybody wants to be popular. Everybody wants to make money. But that's a tight rope into what you call influence and popularity. Like the devil has the ability to make you popular. God has the ability to give you influence that when people see you, they see an image of him. And that's the thing for me that started to switch with not just Shannon, but just a couple of people. I'm like, wow, you would switch out like that? Really? And I would never, ever. Why? Because of the respect that I have for my mother, my daughters, my granddaughters, life, period. And I think men, given these new platforms, we've overrode what the platform is actually for. The platform is supposed to help somebody find a new direction. We don't help. Everybody just gets on. Like everybody's talking now. Everybody got a podcast. Everybody's the new marriage coach. Everybody's the new relationship coach. And ain't nobody coaching themselves. Because if you were coaching yourself, when it says power of life and death is found in the tongue, go back and check out a couple of episodes and ask yourself, do you give life or do you give death? And that's why, me personally, I kind of do my own thing, stay in my own lane. What's going on, everyone? It's your man, Sugar Ray Lewis. Listen, I'm on my neck.
Sugar Ray Lewis. What? Stop. Pause. I ain't calling you that, bro. Hey, yes, sir. I mean, there it is. There you have it. I mean, that's good. I'm glad we can play the clips. This your first time seeing it, JD?
Yeah, that's my first time seeing this clip.
Oh, okay. So there you go. There. So my thoughts. I just think it's kind of like I said, what Mr. McGlover was saying. This is that opportunity that it's good to kick somebody when they down. The thing I don't understand is what transpired prior. What made Shannon Sharpe a target besides him blowing up a little bit? Was it something before where Ray Lewis was like, hey, I'm a, how to say it, X you out or whatever if you do this or do, I just don't see they paths crossing besides football. They just don't seem like the types that hang out, got dirt with each other. They might seem the people that have like opposites, but they such competitors. I just don't see what the funk is, but it got to be some kind of jealousy or ego in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was weird, bro. He should have just, oh yeah, he did all that. He wanted to get that point across too.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to say that. He was like, well, take drinking, for example. Like, bro, knock it off, bro. Okay, Ray, like, I feel like I get it, man. You're a motivational speaker now. You've always had the voice, a lot of rah-rah. I'm not talking about anything on the field because he's probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest middle linebacker of all time. But, like, come on, bro. You got out of a murder charge, Salute to you for that. I don't wish that on nobody, but like let's not make it seem like people is perfect or everybody gotta walk like you walk. Everybody gotta not drink. You know what I mean? Hey, this is what's paying that man's bill. You know what I mean? I never make fun of the way a person make their money, bro. If you figuring it out, you figuring it out. Shannon was booming. He had one of the hottest shows on the internet, on YouTube. So, granted, he got his own alcohol. He got his own alcohol going
bro,
on.
what's up, man? I'm out here trying to be cool. Niggas hot as fuck out here, niggas. 100 degrees.
You can't even like you can't enjoy what God has given him. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
God's provided for him. He gave him that. He's got his Laportier alcohol. You know what I'm saying? He was doing good. And then he's going through some stuff right now because of his decisions with the women he dealt with. And I still ain't faulting him for that because I mean, he should have been
Bro,
smarter. But
people make mistakes.
You know what these women are out here doing, bro? She got her little money grab. She became $20 million overnight. You know what I mean? By just sleeping. You know what I mean? And obviously it was consensual, but that's how they play. Anywho, not even to get into that. Shannon Sharpe's been in the spotlight lately for what they call some negative shit. So like obviously he lost some money, he lost a job, and then Ray Lewis, this is somebody you played with, and y'all was pretty tight. I remember watching them on Hard Knocks, back in the day when they used to play with each other, and they was tight. And you took the time when this man is actually down right now, and you've always been very vocal and always have good things to say, but you took this time to, throw a little shade his way. And I kind of felt like that was just some hoe shit. Even if you don't fuck with him like that, or you was feeling some kind of way, you could have took the high road. Not even a high road. If you wanted to shoot a shot, you could have still shot a shot by saying, yeah. I know he does content, but I really don't watch it like that. I'd be too busy. But you went on and and commented, oh, about the drinking. He would never do that back in the day. And this is, bro, chill out, Ray. Favorite player ever, but as a man, that was some hoe shit.
Yeah, man. He took a lot of cool points on that. Because I mean, it's just in general. I don't care who the hat's on. Like, when we gonna stop? We gonna stop the hating on each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's severely costing a lot of our people in position, like or any. I ain't gonna say in position. Our people that's in any type of position to just kind of reach for something. You know what I'm saying? They just doing their own self in. You know, like it's almost like we're not even built to handle, that type of energy or that type of stardom, fame, power, too much of it at least. So, I don't know. But yeah, man. That's the only thing before we close out though, we could take a look at all right, McGlover. Yeah, you good?
Yo, how you doing?
Straight, fam, straight. All right, you good now? Yeah, before you was I had added you in. All I heard was 100 degrees, 9,000, this, that, the other. I was trying to mute you or do something, and also you dropped out.
All right.
But yeah, you
My
good
bad,
now.
y'all. How y'all doing?
Solid.
All of the world.
We like 36 minutes now. We was talking about how niggas be late and shit, like to everything, like except for
sure.
me. Except for me.
Right.
Like Stone late.
Yeah, I'll take that for you, bro. I'll take that. That was me.
McGlover was trying to he pre-staged this shit. He said, I keep texting the nigga, that mean I ain't gonna be late. So I'm like, man.
Nah, actually, when you were tardy, that incentive me to tend to something else, and I got carried away for a half minute.
When I was tardy, sure.
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that, but
I ain't nothing to, but McGlover came in here and kept it a buck, That's how it be, man. We waiting on the boss to get here. If the boss don't show up to work, man, I'm not gonna work.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta go find something else to do. I gotta go find another way to make some money if the boss ain't here.
Hey, if the boss don't unlock the door, I can't get in.
Man, bro, I logged in. I unlocked the door at 7:14.
Okay.
I'm like, the only person I see in here was JD. Shout out JD.
Shout out JD.
You know what I'm saying? JD's in the chat.
I got the proof.
I added him.
If you want to
go
to
got
the
communication problems.
I could go to the thread and we can show you when we was hitting you up, and if you want to.
Yeah, man. Pull the logs. Do what you need to do.
Yeah, we can keep it going.
It gotta be what it gotta be a reasonable doubt or whatever they call it. You gotta prove your case. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove your case. All right. So McGlover, though, all we at right now is we pretty much kind of in agreement. Like Ray Lewis, great competitor, Hall of Famer. The player. But he was kind of he was.
Didn't he smoke a nigga before?
Little hole.
Allegedly, no, it was his homie.
Didn't he smoke somebody before?
It was his homie.
Ray Lewis, it was his homie.
Allegedly.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact. A fact. Allegedly, it's a fact.
I mean, yeah, okay.
It's like a security detail, right?
He got charged for obstruction of justice. He didn't get charged for no murder, so people got to know that. You know what I mean? He paid some people off so that they can handle it outside of court. However, whatever. So, I mean, innocent until proven guilty. He was not proven guilty, so we just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, he obviously ain't innocent to everything. So
yeah.
Bro.
I don't judge him. I don't judge him on that though. I don't judge him on that.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't be judging nobody though. Like don't make it all of a sudden you turned your life around and you turn all godly and this and that. Like don't start hope. Don't do that to people.
Oh yeah, you was in the club before the murder charge.
You feel me? You was in that. I think it was in Atlanta. You was celebrating a Super Bowl that you wasn't even part of, and two people died, something like that. So like, regardless of if you did it or not, the people you was with did it, or allegedly. So, you know what I mean? You ain't always make the best decisions. You want to get on here and talk about somebody drinking alcohol and the content they're putting out on their platform. That's what his platform is for. You know, that's how he pays his bills. So hey,
yeah, that
got
was
to
a
work, so they
horrible
got to
point.
work.
And especially, I mean, I can see if you like Muslim or something. Like Jesus turned water into wine. Like, come on, man. Like, what you talking about drinking, bro? Like, what are you talking about?
And then
It's
bro,
like he wanted to say something else, but he went with that to just,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He really wanted to
just
say
wanted to
something
throw
else, though.
some kind of shade. He didn't have nothing to say. And the only thing that could come up is, oh, just talk about drinking, for example. Shannon would never. Shut up, bro. Shut up, Ray.
And bro, Stone, how long ago was that Super Bowl? Like if you were to say decades, what? 3? Over
The
2?
one that was in 2000, single digits.
Okay, so either way,
it might have even been 99 or something.
It's so
when that shit happened.
Okay, if it's in the 90s, I'm just getting, my point is it's so long ago. What, so you saying Shannon Sharpe couldn't after he stopped playing football, if he didn't drink in the NFL, you saying he can't drink after he retired? About, like, I've never seen him drink. Like, bro, you haven't seen him in like probably 20 plus years either or something, or probably like here and there in little gatherings for the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, you know. But
like I said, it was some underlining. I'm looking at it from a man's standpoint. It was some underlining stuff. It really had to. I feel like Ray Lewis felt some kind of way about the time Shannon Sharpe, got on air and said something about Ray Lewis taking that knee. And again, he was probably wrong. And maybe Shannon Sharpe was wrong for that too. Like Ray Lewis said, you could have called me before you went on air and did that. If I'm really your homie, you could have just picked up the phone and got at me 100%. That's how Ray Lewis felt. So Ray Lewis held on to that for however long, and now he's the one with the upper hand because he's being interviewed and he's being asked about Shannon Sharpe. So now it's his turn to throw a rock because he felt like one was thrown at him many years ago, but he never let it go. I feel like that's 100% what it is. He'll deny that, like most people would, but like, come on, bro. He did it to you. Now you fired back, and I don't feel like two wrongs make a right, but it's kind of weird.
What for me and the listeners? What was exactly again the issue with the two knees or single knee or what was it?
I'll send you the clip right now, so maybe you can play it. But it was during the Colin Kaepernick stuff. And Ray Lewis had came out, and he had before the stuff. Ray Lewis had came out. He made a speech. He said something to Colin Kaepernick like, "Oh, I know what you're doing, but you're going about it the wrong way." And he told people, "I wouldn't go out there and do that. I wouldn't take no knee or something like that." And then he turned around and he's with the Ravens. He's in regular clothes though, but some of the Ravens, they're all out there and they take a knee during the the national anthem stuff. And Ray Lewis doesn't take a knee, but he takes both. He gets on both knees. And he told people, like, I wasn't taking a knee for injustice. I was, or he said something like I was praying or something. I was doing something different.
Okay. All right. In the knees. Okay. All right.
I don't know, bro, but it was weird. But anywho, the next day, Shannon Sharpe was all over the internet, and he was telling people like, "I can't believe Ray Lewis did that," and da 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 da.
It did look kind of hypocritical because, I mean, taking two knees, saying you praying while everybody else is taking a knee, you still are participating or look like you participating, but I guess you took two knees for God, so that was you. You're different, I guess. So it does look, man. I don't know. Ray Lewis, I don't think he is made for speaking. He's a motivational speaker. I don't know. I haven't really heard of that. He's probably good at that, but I don't think he's like good at. I don't know. I don't know what they beef is.
Yeah. The foot in his mouth in this one.
I'm not really a fan of Ray Lewis. Whatever Ray Lewis be talking about, I'm not a fan of it.
No, yeah, whatever.
They probably was fucking.
He was probably this nigga McGregor. I mean, McGlover wild as fuck.
I said they probably was fucking. They probably did some shit. They probably got secrets on each other. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? You better not say nothing type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody did ask that in the chat earlier, like, do y'all think he go both ways, Shannon Sharpe?
So because remember he had a bunch of stuff to come out in the media about him when he hopped off that one plane with like some skinny pants on and he was with, like, I guess his stylist is part of the LGBTQ community. Shout out to them. I guess his stylist was from there. He hopped off the plane with his stylist, and he was kind of wearing some what what the YNs would call zesty clothing. So a lot of people start getting in the comments talking about, hey, I think Shannon Sharpe gay, go both ways, and then he had to come out. He even got on his podcast and was like, ain't nobody gonna ever play me. I don't get down like that. I dress how I dress. You don't like it, too bad. You know what I'm saying? This is what Yeah. But who knows, man? I feel like when you get a certain amount of money, you start moving a little different, and that's just what I feel like. This is with all like celebrities. They all got their little kinks and fetishes that might not align with us. You feel me? But I feel like that money be changing them. They don't be happy.
I remember that time. I think they caught him at a bad angle, bro, or something like off picture.
I think that when you get to that enough money, like you're not comfortable no more with just regular sex, regular pussy, regular dick, whatever it is that you get in pause. And because that's why, with like, even not to go back to the Diddy shit, but he's making money. He could have had any girl he wanted. You know what I'm saying? They start getting a little too kinky because they got too much money. They want to be able to control everything. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Shannon Sharpe, Ray Lewis, they could have all been into some funny shit.
I'm about to break off something else now, because like, like, so are you saying that if you got a certain amount of money, is it kind of like those hard drugs, like it making
100%, bro. I'm not saying it's all
like,
based on drugs, but I do think having a lot of money makes you feel more powerful. Like you got control over people and things. You can have whatever you want. You know what I mean? Why just have regular sex when you can do X, Y, and Z? You feel me? Because they got so much money. And I feel like that's why these fools be getting caught up in these weird ass cases and shit, because they be trying to do too much. That money get to their head. Now you out here controlling. You see it with in sports. They start getting these women, and these women flip like the Shannon Sharpe shit. They obviously had a relationship. They was obviously fucking with each other. I don't know if y'all familiar with what happened, but she came out. He was like, I want to have your black baby and this and that, and it was a bunch of going back and forth. But the way they were talking to each other is not just normal. How normal, you know what I'm saying? It was a little much. It was a lot. But you know what I'm saying? This is also an OnlyFans model. He's probably already breaking her off money. And you get that kind of money, you just feel like you can do whatever you want.
Oh, she's an ex OnlyFans model. She retired. Her status is retired. She's not active anymore.
Lucky for her, shit. Lucky for her, bro. Side note, man, I just don't understand who work with these men, bro. Maybe we different because we don't come from the money and we don't have that kind of money. But I just kind of feel like if I was moving like that, if I knew I had the money and I'm gonna be out here fucking these bitches, but OnlyFans and this and that, I'm gonna make sure my aide or whoever my secretary, first off, they gotta be somebody that I can trust with my life. You feel me? That if we are gonna go to trial, they gonna ride. Feel me? But I'm gonna make sure that any female they think I'm gonna mess with should already be signing like a something, an NDA. You know what I mean? I'm even gonna go as far as to get permission slips before we even have intercourse, bro. Like I'm if we're gonna be doing this, I just need you to sign this and make sure that later on this ain't gonna come back on me and you try to say that I did X, Y, and Z to you. I know it might be OD, but guess what, bro? I'm gonna protect myself because you see it too fucking often, bro. And the Me Too movement is crazy, bro. The Me Too, like a woman can, either one of us, a woman can change our life by just going to the police and saying we did something to her, even if we didn't do it. Even if we didn't do it,
in the Navy too.
Even if we did not do it, and like
it
even if it comes out later on,
but
even if it comes out later on that she lied, you're gonna still have an asterisk next to your name. It's still gonna be like, oh yeah, he was accused of this.
We have to waste all this time trying to get this sex jacket off of him.
So yeah, bro, protect yourself. I wish they just protect themselves, bro, because it's like they out here to get us.
Yeah, that's a fact. Look, so let me ask you this. And this is no jab at
who is they?
The women. The women, these models, these women who don't want to do OnlyFans forever. The game is rigged for the women, bro. We know this. From and I'm not just talking about
it's not, bro. It's not.
Shit, you crazy. Game is out there. It's strictly for the women, bro. All the way down to marriage.
I support my beautiful.
You mean as far as you mean as far as like Like what do you mean? There's opportunities? You saying it's like more opportunities and more leeway?
I'm saying that for women, black, white, Asian, all of them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The game, I'm saying them from marriage, from having a kid with them, from any type of contract with a woman, it always benefits the woman. Period. Everything that has to do with, you know what I mean? How many rape
That's
cases
only
do
in
we hear about?
California, bro.
Okay, that's fine. Well, that's where I'm at. So that's where I'm talking about. I kind of feel like, with women, it's easy for them to fuck up some shit that a man has going on.
I'm
You
glad
don't
you
hear
brought
about
that up,
men.
Stone.
You
So
don't hear about men going to the police talking about, oh, this woman, she sexually assaulted me. A woman can go literally right now today and say, hey, JD, he sexually assaulted me. He touched my ass. And they'll probably arrest you until they do their investigation and they can find out, oh, she was lying. But guess what? There's still gonna be some people who heard about it, like, oh, you heard JD got that sexual assault case. They're gonna still be looking at you different, even after you're proven innocent. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they could change your life just like that, bro. And it sucks.
Right. That's a fact. And prayers out to people that have been wrongly accused, and is facing some kind of consequence at this point, whether it's small or big, because it's a trauma we unfortunately have to go through a lot. But as us on the panel here, but in life, I mean, I guess anybody can go through that strife as well. But what I wanted to, you bro Stone, you on money with the topic, because I found this video that kind of line up with this, and I would say it kind of opposes to your point, but this is situational. But it kind of opposes to your point, and your point of being the women always win. Now, I know what you're trying to say and what you said. So I agree with like 95% of it, because you're right. If somebody goes right now and says, "Oh yeah, that's him," I thought he was the one that tripped me down the street, and he had a hat on, he kept running. Yeah, that had to be him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here with y'all the whole time. They're gonna have to investigate that. You know what I'm saying? I can get took down for that, and I had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? No, she knew it wasn't me because it wasn't my voice or something like that. But she had to be somebody, so I'm just gonna put it on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things always seem to go in a situation. Most of the alimony, child support stuff. But there are situations where the male wins, though, and that's why I've seen this clip, and it's kind of long. I'll say long. It's a pause, like for 15 minutes. But I'm gonna speed it up and just go to the important parts or the gist of it. So we probably watch like 2 or 3 minutes of it, but it definitely has something to do with this topic. But I want to ask the panel here, though, before we go to the clip. First of all, shout out to the chat. Everybody new in the chat. So Suzette, shout out Suzette Davis again. Yeah, I know whoever is supposed to start the live is always late. So whoever is doing that is the one that's late. But I don't know what's going on, but we figure it out. But we wasn't that late today. We was good. Appreciate y'all for hanging in there with us, though. Sean Paul Davis. Appreciate you for tapping in. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I mean, Raiders. Yep. And you're not weird for being a lesbian. Okay. So shout out to the LGBTQI AIDS and all that. Yeah. So what's gonna say? Oh, to the panel and everybody in the chat. Question. So JD, you laid out. Stone, you laid out that if I had the money, I would protect myself. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But let's be honest, on the panel and Stone or in the chat, have we ever had a drink or 2 or 3 and said and known we're good to drive, but know better a little bit? Have we done that before?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I have. Have we ever been in it? Know we're supposed to pull out or supposed to strap up or supposed to do something, you know what I'm saying? And they don't work out like that because it's a little bit more convenient to just do it the other way. You know what I'm saying? Do we ever that's 2 grave examples. Do we ever say, Do we ever take in our lifetime took a $10,000 chance on took a $1 million chance on $10,000? You know what I'm saying? Like a life sentence on something smaller than a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? It happens there and there. So what I'm saying is, like, even if you have your structure and your plan and everything is, it sometimes you may slip and deviate. You know,
No,
it might.
bro, I'm sorry, dog. I can't get behind. Let me knock on wood, but I ain't making those. But if I'm making that kind of money, I'm not making those kind of mistakes, bro. I'm hiring somebody to make sure I don't make those kind of mistakes.
Oh, okay,
Period.
that's cool then.
I'm
I
not gonna
believe
be
that.
putting
If somebody
myself in
double
that
checks you,
position. Yeah, I'm not putting myself in that position to where, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure she know what's going on. Like, I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of feel like when you're making that kind of money, you got so much money at your disposal to make sure you don't make those kind of mistakes. I'm gonna hire somebody. I'm putting all the homies on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hire. You know who's gonna be the one that really tell you some shit that you need to hear and tell you, hey, no, you're not fucking her tonight. I don't trust her. I'm hiring McGlover, bro. McGlover gonna make sure. No, you're not fucking her, bro. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have somebody in your corner that's gonna keep it a buck with you and let you know that you're not doing that, bro. You know, like, oh no. She didn't want to sign the paperwork. So you go skip her. I don't give a fuck how horny I
Yeah.
am, bro. It ain't worth it. I'm not putting myself in that position.
You know, we all fall victim of the flesh, though, weak to the flesh sometime, right? So, things happen, but it's just if it's a habit or not, that's when it's like, you know what I mean? When it's a consistent habit and you
Bro,
right?
look at like Shannon Sharpe lost out on $100 million, what? They said
He's an
almost
idiot,
$100 million contract because
But
he's fucked because
Stone,
he was messing with some girl.
it was
do
over
you ever
100
lose
million.
something you never had?
Nah, you lose that. He lost that, bro. That's like you telling me, hey, Doc, tomorrow you gonna go sign for $100,000. You gonna go sign your orders to go to Hawaii on shore duty, and you doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then you tomorrow come and they like, we can't give you this shore duty no more because somebody, this other sailor said something. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, he lost out on that.
Yeah, it's a lost out, but I just personally think the money didn't hit his hand yet. I'm just one of them types. I need to hit my hand before I go celebrating. You know what I'm saying? And buying all this
But
shit.
he also lost out on $20 million that he had to give to a woman that he was consensually having sex with. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, we doing this regularly. We fucking. And then one day you hit me with, because you secretly recorded me while we was doing what we do and talking how we talk, and now you're using that against me. And now I gotta give you $20 million when you was just tooting that thing up for me, a week
20
ago.
mil.
You know what I'm saying?
This
I'm
shit was
giving
Trump
somebody,
tight. He
and
thought
we was fucking with each other. You know what I'm saying? You was we was fucking. Now you don't want to fuck no more because you want some money. And if I don't give it to you, boom. Yeah.
You probably should have known when she said 25,000 for each cheek. That should have been a red flag unless that's how they did.
Turned him on, man. He had some kind of dude. Man, I turned him on probably, man.
Probably.
Her cheek. Oh yeah. Throw 5 more on it. You know what I'm saying? In 5. Yeah. Silly nigga. No, I'm just joking. Nah. But hey, no, let's check this video out though, for real. Watch this though. Watch
I got a video you need to play too.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. We gonna run through them all real quick. All right. I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but we gonna all watch it. Oh, let me turn my shit.
Got your headphones out and all that?
She can sustain a lifestyle.
All right, so it's Tyreek Hill baby mama's situation is getting out of hand.
Oh my God. I've seen that.
Pretty much about the settlement.
Oh, I didn't want to go into that bullshit.
A lump sum of $500,000, and she's living in a $5.5 million house that she don't have to pay no bills on. I hope she is saving up them chips, because at some point that house would not be under her feet anymore. Because if he puts it on the market, any of that, she has to leave. She can't sustain a lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
All right,
She
so
already is.
wife, Kira, walked out of her marriage and into early retirement. She just cleaned up in her NFL star Tyreek Hill.
That's Gil's wife.
A $500,000 one-time payment. That's the first thing she gets.
Why she talk like that?
She from Trinidad or something?
Order to hand over between $20K to $50K a month in spending money, so just for her.
Mm-hmm.
Kira is
I
also
don't know what
getting
kind of accent this is, though.
$100,000 for a new
I didn't know
car.
she had an accent.
That's 3. Upwards of $450,000 to cover her legal fee. So whatever she's taking.
Hey, can y'all hear me real quick?
Yep.
Hey, y'all can tell me to stop anytime y'all want to. I should be able to hear y'all. But what I want to stop and say real quick with this is pay attention to all that stuff she just listed that the woman is getting, the ex-wife is gonna get. But yeah, I don't know where she from, bro. I thought she was just a regular.
She from the Caribbean or she from some African country?
Yeah. Is this your standard? This meet your mutant standards? All right, let me keep moving.
No comment on that one.
Dollars for the new car. That's 3. Upwards of $450,000 to cover her legal fee. So whatever she's taking him, that's covered. So she don't pay for that. He pays for the lawyer, her lawyer, and exclusive use of their $5.5 million mansion in Miami. So she got the house. I mean, she's using it. She's using it exclusively. So he can't go there. And on top of that, you still have to cover for mortgage and utilities. Yes. So they were only married for 17 months, and she filed for divorce following a domestic dispute in the Miami mansion. So you're taking a shot. Okay, go.
What a winner.
Who?
Okay.
Who won? Who won? Does he say what a winner?
But despite why they got divorced, domestic violence, that's his own thing.
So before we go further, right here, what they just discussing is who won out of the divorce. Did Tyreek Hill win or did his ex win? So that's what they discussing right here. Keep in mind, my bad for the audience and for people that don't know on the panel, they're married. That's Gil's wife. They just got married like some months ago. Gil fresh out the feds. He on bail. But let's get to the content though. Y'all good?
Yeah.
I'm not,
Good. I like that you said that because usually you.
Yeah, because you threw that in at the end.
Well,
okay, I get why you divorced. Okay.
Who won? Does he say what a winner?
But despite why they got divorced, domestic violence, that's his own thing. I'm not,
Good. I like that you said that because usually you.
Yeah, because you threw that in at the end.
Well, I'm saying why she's saying she's divorcing.
Okay, I get why you divorced. Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's between y'all. But I'm saying he walked out a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Here you go.
Okay, so explain because everybody is thinking, why she got all of this, blah blah blah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Because you said she's winning.
I mean, she got hella money.
Hella money.
I mean, probably not as much money as he had, but it's still hella money just for her.
Silly
I mean,
bitch.
We're not talking about the fact that there's.
We don't care about why. Okay, let me ask you this.
Yes.
When she has to leave that house, because it's his.
Yes.
Okay. Does she have enough money to buy her own? Okay.
Well,
slam dunk.
Well, I don't know. I mean, 500K. It depends because I don't know how long this is going.
$5 million house. Does she have enough money right now?
She don't need a fucking $5 million house.
She can't even buy a $500,000 house.
Yes, she can because you're giving her a one-time payment of $500,000. Okay. I mean, I know you're gonna say the girl is gonna go spend all the money and have nothing to her name.
Let's do it in reality. You are a married woman. He makes $30 million per year. Got a $120 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
Get to that.
All he had to pay up front was $500,000.
Yes.
One time.
Then 100.
Then he has to pay $20,000 to $50,000, which is spending money, but that's part of child support and a little bit of that.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, that one
Okay.
kid. Then he has to pay a car, which means whatever she was driving, she had to get it back because it wasn't in her name and it wasn't hers. So she had to give her car back. So he gave her car money. So then she has a bill with that. And then what else does she get? To live.
And then she don't pay for her lawyer.
Pay for the lawyer, which is normal. So basically this divorce cost him up front $1 million up front. $1 million up front, $500,000 plus the lawyer fees.
Well, but giving her $50K a month
20 to 50K.
For how long?
20 to 50K. They don't.
Even if it's 20, for how long? Life?
No, there's never no life.
So how long? I mean, they didn't say.
Yeah, it'll probably be 17 months. It'll probably be usually half of the marriage, if that. It'll probably be $50,000, half of the marriage. So that means 9.5 or 8.5 months, and then from there, child support kicks in.
The fact that all of this is out, does it mean that they have a prenup or no?
Yeah,
they have a prenup. So he's just giving her that.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I know some people saw this already, but listen to this. Listen to this language about the documents when you get married and stuff. What you saying though? Somebody said something?
I didn't say nothing.
All right, for sure.
I don't know where they got married at. I don't know if they got their married at, but
maybe Miami.
But 17 months. So basically, this deal would have already been done, so it was already protected. It was kind of what he made since they've been together. I don't know. Yeah, but, I mean, that's a win for him because when you're talking about,
he hasn't spent a lot of money, like $1 million is nothing.
High money. I mean, when you're talking about that type of money, you're talking about Strahan lost $15 million up front, right? So you're talking about a guy signing a $120 million deal, and you got to pay $500,000 up front.
So people are asking because I'm confused too. So they have a prenup, and he's still giving her extra money. So is the money he's giving from the prenup?
No. Okay. So there's a tricky thing in marriage, and I found that out because we got married, so I had to talk about this. Technically, you don't need a prenup to protect your assets from
what you had before.
That you already get to keep that. The reason you have a prenup is so you can put all those assets on paper. Basically, you don't want to go to court and try to prove that you had all these things before your marriage. Okay. So if I had 10 buildings before I got married, if I have no prenup, those buildings are protected. The only problem is I got to fight in court to prove that I had them before the date of our marriage, which now cost me money to prove that. So a prenup is
that's not difficult to show when you got them.
Yeah, but I can spend $200,000, $400,000, $500,000 trying to prove that, right? Because you're gonna just drag me through. The woman's just gonna drive me to wherever the party's gonna drive. So basically, the prenup is just to put on paper everything you have, right? A postnup is what you want to get to protect assets while you're married. So it's basically two. So you sign a prenup to jot down everything you have, and then the postnup is to protect everything you make while you're being married. So, like, let's say you have.
But I think in the prenup you can also state what you're willing to give and what you're willing to share while you're in the marriage.
No, the prenup is already prenup is before, right? It's before. So, like, let's say
it's before you get married.
The assets I had before I get married.
I don't think you're correct. I mean, I agree that it's what you have before, but it's also protecting, depending on the language that you're using in the prenup, it's going to protect whatever you're making while you're...
That's called a postnup.
So the prenup and the postnup are one document?
Two different documents.
Well, then you're not right.
What?
A prenup protects, like, let's say a person has $10 million in the bank.
What I'm saying is that you feel like it's two different documents. So it's not just signing one with both on them.
You can put all of it in there, but it's two different things to do. So you know how there's attempted murder and then murder? It's two different things. Like attempted murder, I try to kill you. Murder, I killed you. Prenup is the same thing. Prenup is, let's say I have $10 million in the bank, right? Now, I put that in, I have 10 million.
Old analogy.
I protect it.
I get that.
10 million. Now, whatever that 10 million makes, if I don't have a postnup, then whatever the 10 million makes, that's 50-50. You get it? So if I have 10 million, I'm coming in this marriage with 10 million. That's protected. Now, let's say that 10 million, whatever that is, turns to 20 million. If I don't have a postnup to protect that extra 10 million I made, then 50% of the 10 million that I made while marriage is 50-50.
I understood that. My question
so
was
I only protect that 5 million. I mean, that 10 million.
Man, they arguing and shit now.
My question was just, can the two prenup and postnup be in one document?
Yes.
That was my only question. But you said no first?
No, I said it's not. No.
I got a question for y'all
after this. Is it one document? Not can it be in one document? I said is it one document? It can be in one. It can be however you do the language. But most like, let's say like you're a Drake or one of these guys that we're married today, and I want to be married, but I'm still protecting certain things that my company that I already have is going to be making. So when you see someone like Dr. Dre still lose 75 or 100 million or 200 million, he's losing like parts of that he was willing to lose. Like you can have 50% or 25% of this entity.
Okay. So in your mind, you think you won?
No, not in my.
And the reason I want to run this to the end is because it's a cold way he ended it, because you're gonna see how they arguing back and forth. but somebody's the brick wall. Somebody's giving the information, but y'all gonna see.
I mind in reality he won. Because
that's without the child. That's separate.
No, child support is part of that.
It's part of he's spending money. So how are you spending money? Child support?
Because it's still like they don't even use alimony because it's probably too fast, but it's 20 million to 50. So basically, it's going to start off at 50 for a certain amount of time, probably 8.5 months, and then it'll drop to 20,000 per year. I mean per month until it gets it rechanged when his career's over. Okay. So, but as of right now, a lump sum of $500,000, and she's living in a $5.5 million house that she don't have to pay no bills on. I hope she is saving up them chips, because at some point that house will not be under her feet anymore. Because if you put it on the market, any of that, she has to leave. She can't sustain a lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
I just think
get a little rental property. I mean, get a little rental property or something.
I still feel like that's decent.
And hopefully within the next 5-4 years, because we don't know how many more years he has. But like
put that shit on 1.25.
He's gonna be renting high-ass house bill. They'll be comfortable, but I mean that comfortable can go struggling depending on where her appetite is. Because you start off at 50, and you're like, 50, no bills, got 100,000 in the car, like you good, and then that's you gotta remember, it's gonna get cut from spending money towards that because it's not forever. You wasn't married long enough, so usually it's normal standard for an athlete or anybody. It's the half of the marriage. So they was married 17 months, so basically 18 and a half. Okay. So cheers.
Cheers to her, you say.
Him.
She still don't get it.
30 million. Think about it. 30 million every single year. She got 500,000. She got cereal box money. That nigga wiping his ass with that 500, slamming on the table.
I mean, I know you're saying that it's good for him because it's not stuff. Because it's not.
Oh, she's still going.
What he makes, but I do feel like it's a win for her because that's still a lot of money. I know you're like, really it's nothing compared to what he makes, but it's still a lot of money that she doesn't have to work for or nothing. If she's smart, she's gonna save her money. She's gonna get herself a deal or something when the house is gone. Like if the house is gone, who knows? But I still feel like, I mean, I hear your point, but I do feel like it's a lot of money.
A lot of money is depending
on the person. Yes.
I mean,
if it's me, you give me $50K, I'm spending maybe $5, so all that money is gonna be put aside. Then hopefully there is like a child support, so that money will be used for the child. Like pretty much you don't gotta spend any money. He pays for all the bills for the house, and you got $500K that you can invest or whatever. So hopefully, I know you're saying that's not what she's gonna do.
No, man, at some point she has to get out of his house. Like there's things.
Yeah, but it's Miami. Like you can get a nice little condo for $4,000 or $5,000. That's the really nice ones.
That's called but that's coming from you because you worked your whole life.
Maybe. I mean, we don't know what she did. I don't know her. Maybe she struggled, so she has a good sense of what money.
Like this, if this was selling ass.
Yeah, and somebody said also she married only for a year, so she came up. Like you married for a year, you're out 500,000. I mean, good for her. If you know the domestic violence is real for you. And then she might go sue him for domestic violence too. Who knows? Like that's.
No, what I'm saying is, as a man, him paying only $500,000. That's like me going out there in the streets to find some nice little loving, and she charged me a whole $10.
I get it.
It's a whole $10. Yeah, for her, that $10 is a lot of money because she get to buy a meal. For him, $10. He wears more jewelry during the football game than he had to pay her.
Bro, say that.
The car he drove cost more than he had to give her. Is all I'm saying. Compared to how much he made,
I said I agree.
And compared to how much he made in the 17 months they were together, that means in the 2 years, depending on the month, he made $60 million, and all he had to pay is $500 living in Miami. Oh my God.
I mean,
that's cereal box money.
The judge is saying she wants her to win so bad. It's not that I want her to win. I'm just saying if she's
wipe my ass with that.
If she's smart, that money will go a long way. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
I got a good question. If we get a divorce, can I give you that same deal? It's a great ass deal there.
Damn, bro, I was said the same thing for like the last. Going really repeating this.
Yeah, no. But
my change his hand up.
Yeah, she don't want. She like, oh, I know he's smarter than me, so I'm not taking that deal. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? That I guess one of my biggest points with regardless to the video, one of my biggest points of showing y'all that is and my question I want to ask y'all is what did y'all notice the most about that? Like you said, like Stone said, they went back and forth for about the same thing for about whatever. So they married, they argued, they couple.
That's his wife.
Panel, anybody in the chat can answer. Do you think, respectfully to his wife, do you think that broad got it? Do you think she got anything about the numbers, anything that he was saying, anything?
She wasn't trying to get it. She just wanted to have her point be put across. Like, wasn't about understanding. She don't care. She just wanted to be right, and then somebody was challenging her being right, and she wasn't trying to have it. You know, even if he's coming with the facts, she's still trying to get her point across. Like, okay, at some point I would have just been like, all right, baby, you got it.
You got
You're
it.
right.
Huh?
Never mind. You got it. You're right. I don't want to go, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to see it my way. I'm not going to see it yours. Moving on.
I mean, he already said it, sure, in so many words. He said, can you give me that deal if we if we separate? Can we shake on that? You know,
that's when she got it.
Hey, but yeah, man, whatever. She
like, you're not going with it. I found out, but it just tie into what you say though. In this instance, I mean, yeah, Tyreek Hill lost and all that, but all things considered, he walked out on the street and got a $10 blowjob. he got a $10 special. You know what I'm saying? Or what we call it, the whole package. He got the whole package for $10. Remember, ladies, the package, the entire package, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying?
She just talked entirely too much.
Yeah, it was just too much. I was literally about to fight. I'm literally dozing like, all right, this bitch still talking. And she got that, like, her voice, no disrespect to her voice, it was just one of those where it's like, bro, shut up. That's what I wanted to tell her. Like, just shut up. Like, you know.
Shout out to the Nubian black queens out there.
She got nothing out of the conversation at all.
That's what I'm saying,
what
bro.
I'm saying. I don't be trying to listen.
She didn't absorb anything.
He should have said. He should have just stopped and said, politely, respectfully, can you repeat just the last little sentence I said? Just, you know what I mean? Just repeat what I said. You know what I'm saying?
$50,000. I'm gonna probably spend $5,000 and then say, I was like, okay, man, no. I was like,
yeah, her focus was just looking at it from that point of view and the lens she wanted to see it from. That was it. Like, she came up, she got some money. That was it. She not even worried about the other side of it. She just focused on her side. Like, no, she came up. She got $500,000. You know what I'm saying? And that's her own mindset.
She did have a point when she said if she spends it and invests it correctly, that's a lot of money. And that is right.
That's a big if.
Like Stone said he gonna have all trunk tight. He gonna be strapped up. He not gonna carry the blick. He not gonna.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, I'm just gonna be careful.
Everything's gonna be perfect. So that's what this shit should be. The same shit, but it's not.
No, I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect. I'm just saying I'm gonna take care of I'm gonna invest. I'm a lick. Pause. You hear me? Like, you know, you're not about to hit me, bro. I'm gonna do what I gotta do the best that I can to where, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a millionaire or billionaire, I'm gonna do the best that I can to where somebody not about to hit this lick. You feel me?
So now it's the best that you can. It was before you said no, I'm not slipping up. It's nothing. It's nothing.
No, and I said that in the sense of I said that in the sense of I'm not putting myself in that position. I'm not putting myself in a position. I'm not slipping up in the position of, I'm fucking with a bitch that I shouldn't be fucking with. I'm not.
Okay, master your pace. Okay, so we gotta hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hold each other accountable, man. You know what I'm saying? So right now,
I fuck with bitches I know I shouldn't be fucking with right now.
Yeah.
McGlover got on me about that one of our first podcasts. He's like, hey, you can't be weak. Sometimes you can't fuck these bitches. You can't just fuck, you know? Can't be weak minded all the time just because it's a piece of ass is there. You feel me? So yeah, I'm not putting myself in no position if I'm a billionaire and putting myself in a position.
Oh, the billionaire now. Okay, we got goalposts. It was a millionaire before.
What does it matter? Hey, what does it matter if you're a millionaire or you poor? What does it matter?
What it matters, what I'm saying is when you become a millionaire or a billionaire, you got that kind of money.
What's up?
When you got that kind of money, you become a bigger target. I'm not a big target right now. You can't get shit from me. What you gonna do for me right now? Are you not gonna get a red cent? I'm broke, baby. I'm sorry. You're not getting that. But if I was a millionaire and I was about to sign a $120 million contract, you don't think that these women gonna be flocking to me? You don't think that they're gonna be looking for an opportunity to
go take a long vacation
and then later on fuck me and we do all kind of kinky shit to each other and later on say that I forced it or I was too rough or I choked her too hard and now she asking for money? You don't think that type of shit happen? What I'm saying is I'm not putting myself in that position is what I'm saying.
The difference is millionaires get caught up in scandals. The millionaires get caught up in scandals. Billionaires don't get caught up in scandals. No true billionaire you can't name one. A billionaire, true billionaire.
Who? Robert Kraft.
Billionaire Diddy.
Robert Kraft. He got caught up.
Diddy don't qualify as a billionaire. He's not a billionaire. Nah, bro. I'm talking about
He might
5
not be
plus
down because of that, but
5 plus
Diddy was
billion.
definitely a billionaire.
In the chat, the Diddy is considered an actual billionaire because a lot of people say it's his assets that equals that. I don't think that's what, but you got to say assets versus liabilities and things like that. You got people with a clean million. Robert Kraft got a clean Billy. He got a clean Billy.
Right.
But I don't know if you would say that's a scandal, bro. He didn't go down with the feds and all that, did he?
Man, they did a raid. He was in there.
They did a raid.
He was a billionaire.
It wasn't no witch hunt like they did. Robert Kraft was out like the next morning or something.
He got caught up with his pants down, and they swept it under the rug with the quickness. That's that. All the other shit is nigga shit. Nigga ain't no real billionaire.
I'm not gonna be caught up in that, bro. If I'm a millionaire, let me hit the lotto, bro. And I guarantee you, I'm high.
That nigga hit the lotto.
I'm hiring Lionel Messi. Y'all know Lionel Messi, his security guard, bro, be on the sideline at all the games, bro. If somebody run on the field, he running out there before they can even get. Man, I'm gonna be on it, bro. I'm gonna have.
It shouldn't matter how much money you got.
I'm gonna have my fun, but I'm gonna make sure that I do it the right way. Period.
I mean, I believe you, bro. I honestly, I believe that's your intention. But
Right
I believe your after comment. I believe your after comment more. I believe you're gonna try your best. It's impossible to do that shit perfect, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to hold you accountable.
I don't think it's impossible.
That's
like
all.
saying, why is it impossible? That's like saying
it's impossible. So you won't strap up every single time. You won't strap up every single time. You handing the blick over
like
every single time.
It's impossible for a man to be faithful.
It's not. It's impossible. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me, man. I ain't know, bro.
Hell nah, that nigga lying like a motherfucker.
He gonna say it then. I heard it. Y'all heard it here first.
That been my ideology.
Okay. He said it is impossible. Y'all heard it here first. DockTV.
First, second, and last.
Men cannot be faithful. I heard the fuck out of that.
No. I didn't say that.
Oh.
They can. They can and they are.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying is it's impossible to be.
Okay, I don't know how that works.
Perfect is a term.
Okay.
But it's also impossible to be perfect.
Oh, okay. So you can't be a perfectly.
So is a hole in one perfect?
I'm listening.
I can't be
a hole in one
perfect.
I'm just jumping in. Is a hole in one? Is that if you make a hole in one? Is that considered like a perfect? Is that considered perfect?
A hole in one, that's a perfect. What's that? I don't know what the golf term is. Whatever that round is.
Yeah, you talking golf. I'm saying like golf. If you hit a hole in one, I mean that was one shot. You got it right in there, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying that whatever the term is, whatever that round is, that's perfect for that round. But your game is not perfect. Yes, go ahead though.
So you got a perfect round, but not a perfect game.
In golf, I don't believe there's any perfect games in golf. I don't believe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know, bro. But all I'm saying, I would be on my shit if I was rich. Not gonna afford.
I believe you. I believe you. You will be on your shit. But you, for a fact, you're gonna have all it takes is one. That's all I'm saying. So all it takes is one time.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give it to. I've seen too many mistakes. If I'm seeing everybody make the mistake, it's from the Dodgers pitcher where he fucked up to Diddy to Shannon Sharpe to Travis Hunter to fucking Tyreek Hill. If I'm seeing all the examples of what not to do, then yeah, bro, I'm putting myself in a position to not make those same kind of mistakes.
Hey, you know what, man? Hey, everybody got a plan until they get hit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga talking about what he ain't gonna do. Nigga cross the world, nigga cross country, nigga and this, nigga the most beautifulest bitches, nigga you never seen in your fucking life, nigga. Nigga talking about what's nigga just at your disposal, nigga. You talk about nigga what you ain't, nigga. Please, nigga these hoes is drunk. And they fine, nigga. They aggressive, nigga. They pretty, nigga. They pulling it out, nigga. Nigga, what, nigga? Please.
They gonna sign this
Oh my
paperwork.
God, Featherstone.
Nigga.
Sign this paperwork.
Nigga, free band gang, nigga.
Y'all, that's
nigga.
y'all, bro. But I'm telling you, for me, they gonna sign this paperwork.
Okay,
Then they gonna say, they gonna
they
be like,
look, sweetie, I see you got the titties out and shit, but here, just
you want to
yeah, okay.
Look, I know I'm
sign this
somebody. I
paper
need
for
you
me
to
real
sign
quick.
this if you want to keep going any further than we going. Cause I can't just be. I'm not just anybody. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
now,
yeah,
if y'all
yeah.
want to make those same conversations, that's on y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm moving on.
Okay, look. Okay. So this is Jeremiah Featherstone. This is my
Diddy did that shit. He did that shit, but that shit only play out for so long.
Yeah.
He did
It only holds its value for so long, man. Diddy did all of that shit. He had the bitch under paperwork and all the shit. He had the bitch under paperwork and everything. That shit only play out for so long. You know what I'm saying?
And they go out the window in certain cases.
Again, I got the recipe
nigga.
now.
So,
I'm learning from Diddy's mistakes. I'm not going into it to do the same thing Diddy did.
Yeah,
it
took a long time for them to give us an example.
Now I know what they
They've
did
been doing
wrong.
it for decades.
I'm not gonna do what the fuck they did wrong. I know what they did wrong. I got the sauce.
Okay.
You got the sauce.
So Jeremiah Featherstone. This is my popular character for Featherstone. This made in my mind. Not this is not you. This is my made up pop star. So Jeremiah Featherstone, millionaire, multi-millionaire. He on tour. He's popular. He got all these followers. He popping. He got everything in line and everything. He just signed all these multi deals. You know what I'm saying? He about to go on tour. All the money coming in right now. There's no money and stuff. So you ride, you going through. You was like, okay, man, I'm learning from all these mistakes and stuff. Make sure I get my team right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I have all this right. I have money. I'm just gonna touch this right now, and right when I get back from tour, I'm gonna get everything situated. You're talking this out of your mind. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You go on your first, tour date, whatever it is. Your first fan decides to bust it open and shit. You're gonna be like, you're gonna say, oh shit. Damn, I forgot to go draft them NDAs or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you gonna have it on your phone as soon as you get the record deal.
You're not listening.
And this is for informational purposes. What would your move be in your advice?
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me, bro. I already told you. I'm paying somebody for this, bro. This is not like millionaires. They don't just walk around by themselves. They have assistants. They have managers. I'm not.
So when in the process do you start doing this though?
I'm a million. That's what I just said. If I were to hit the lotto today, overnight, like, what do you mean when? I'm doing this right away. I know the system, bro. I know that once I'm become that person, I am a target. You're a target. They are trying to get money, bro.
So you won the lottery tonight. And you on the phone
McGlover
tomorrow to get an NDA.
Does he want to be on this he gonna sign this contract to be my liaison for me and all the bitches or whoever it is.
You got somebody in mind? Because you said you got Mr. McGlover in mind, but you got somebody in mind already. So tomorrow you win the lottery tonight, you got somebody in mind, you're gonna call tomorrow, say, I need you
McGlover, I'm flying you out first class, bro. Come talk to me. I want to tell you what my ideas and what I need you for. And if you're down with it, man, I got $1 million for you a year to, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. We'll drop the paperwork and then we'll play with the language. We'll play with the language a little bit and we'll see what we can come up with.
Yeah. It's gonna be all kind of shit in that paperwork. I'm gonna have somebody there I want to have a person that's gonna be able to take a charge, period. You feel me? You got too much money to not have these kind of resources, bro. You see too many people in the media and that make these mistakes. So it's like, at this point, what are these niggas doing wrong? Okay, let's not do that. Period.
You know what they doing wrong?
This nigga's going on tour buses.
They cupcaking with these hoes. That's what they doing wrong.
Rappers is going to jail for pistols. Like, that shit don't even make sense to me, bro. Y'all letting the money go to jail for a pistol.
I thought it made sense to me in the situation. But I don't know if y'all heard that his explanation on Vlad though.
Who that is?
It was a lap in judgment, like Stone is referring to. So
thank you, Miss Stickles.
Let's see. Have a handler or retainer is smart. Actually, it is very smart. Miss Stickles, but I'm saying, when is this person gonna come and play for Jeremiah Stone, Featherstone?
ASAP. Why wouldn't it become ASAP? Why would I wait? Why put myself? Listen.
Is that on your top? So that must be on your number one thing to do after you win the lottery. Number one thing to do, hire
nobody that I don't have consent to have sex with. Period. Point blank. That's all I'm saying. If I don't have written consent, written or video consent, I'm not doing it. That's on my kids. Like, I'm not. It's not happening.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. That's smart. But you a smart dude. But everybody that's smart. And then you probably have a little bit of self-control. So
I don't have the best self-control. That's why I need to hire somebody for when, like you said, it might be a night I'm drinking and she winking at me. I'll invite her to the VIP. I'm thinking, we about to just go do X, Y, and Z before she even get back to the, McGlover gonna pull her to the side and make sure she got that paperwork before he give me the thumbs up, or she not getting in the limo to go back to the telly. Period.
Mr. McGlover missed his flight. He missed his flight.
When she gets to the hotel lobby, when she gets to the hotel lobby, I'll pleasantly present her with the paperwork and inform her to go any further. And if she doesn't want to sign, I'll call her a lift back to wherever she want to go.
This is clockwork. He already knows. I ain't even gave him the game, and he already know it.
That's good. That's good and dandy. That's good and dandy.
Have that already, bro.
He missed his flight. He missed his flight. He's in the air. Number can't be reached. Number cannot be reached. What do you do? He has the paperwork. He has it. No one else has it.
If I'm paying him, he better have somebody on there that's doing his job for him.
I'm saying he didn't get a Buffalo dime from you yet because of the fact you just got your
scenarios. You making up these crazy scenarios. The paperwork is in. He getting his money. He gonna get his money. Period.
So I like it. I like your plan.
No. Excuse me. I need to defend myself. My job is not the money. It's not about the money. It's about defending my client from vengeful bitches.
This is what I like to hear, bro.
I take my job serious with a passion.
This is my. I promise you on everything. Y'all laughing, but I promise you I'm calling McGlover if I hit that building. And what's the line right now? Y'all think it's a play? Because listen, bro, having sex at that point, having sex as a billionaire, you are a target. Your life can change after one nut, bro. Period.
Yep.
Man,
or you get burnt.
She can sign the paperwork and all that. Y'all get to the room and she change the world.
She might burn you.
What?
She might gotta leave the phone.
Hey, okay, so if it's any women in the chat or whatever, if you have
she might burn you, bro.
How do you maneuver around Mr. McGlover? How do you maneuver around him to get to
you're not
top
star? Mr. McGlover.
How do you maneuver past him?
You're not doing it, bro. It's not happening.
How you maneuver past? How do you just get to the prop? Because some of these ladies are getting to the door. They getting to the hotel door. They getting past the lobby.
The only way they can get past me in a situation like that, they have to have pure intentions.
Mr. Flight. Oh,
pure intentions.
They must sign this paperwork with pure intentions.
Exactly. Thank you, bro. Hey, McGlover, I promise you got a job, and I'm paying minimum of $1 million a year. Like, I promise you, bro. You think I'm playing? Y'all laughing because they?
I'm not laughing. I like it. I like it.
Like creating these crazy scenarios where it's like, no, but what about no? I'm having somebody play for that.
Okay. So crazy scenario. So Lil Boosie though. Lil Boosie said,
"Now this go. See,
me is overall is dumb. It's dumb, but this is the mental lapse I'm talking about. Like everything can't be perfect. From what he says, and he's been seen. What he says, he had bodyguards he walk around with and all that type of stuff. So when he was in Dago, he was out here and he was maneuvering, and somebody called him real quick, and we got a $10,000, $15,000 back for you to come to the hood and shoot a video real quick. He went and met him over there, and he said it was some mix up in his security. That's what he said. So usually he got like 2 pistols on security or something like that. And then he said he ended up being one person with like 2 pistols. So he said, well, here, just give me one. He said, I don't know what type of time I was on, because I never do that, you know what I'm saying, allegedly or whatever it is. So and he didn't even tell on himself. It was somebody just going live, you know, like they would. You know they're gonna go live. Like, oh, Lil Boosie is in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Lil Boosie in the hood. You know what I'm saying? This is what we about to do. We about to go live. Woo, woo. And he got it right in his back. You know, small as his back. You know what I'm saying? It's clear as day. You know what I'm saying? And they just monitor this stuff. And they sent a helicopter in the sky over their neighborhood. Not even for Boosie, but just for the gathering of the video. Then he gets pulled over later, bro, because they know he had a burner on him because they saw it from the live. It's just like crazy. It's like crazy, man. But,
I'm not Boosie, bro. I ain't that was
just
some
saying.
dumb
He said he took 1 lap. He said he grabbed the burner 1 time though. He said he never do it. He said he never do it.
Whatever. That sounded like some stupid shit too. But hey, again,
it sounds very stupid though. But
that's
so
why.
does
I'm
having
glad that happened to him, because I'm gonna take his mistake and I'm gonna learn from it and not make that
You
same
looking
kind
at
of
15
move.
for that, ain't you?
Period.
Man, he gonna that's I'm not no expert, but he gonna have to they brought it back up. He gonna have to pay some kind of time for that. Well, he got the
he might do 5 years, 3 years.
Hey, but look, man, moving on from all that, I sent you a video, Doc, man, of some shit that be going on too often. I don't know if you could play it, bro. I don't know if y'all seen the Brittany Renner video with her baby daddy and all that. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, man, because it sucks the way that these women or baby mothers or you know, whether, you know, I know we like
the
to do
women
the
of the
racism
night.
shit.
The women of the night.
Yeah, just the women in general who use these kids, and you know they got their mom. She out there recording, trying to make it a big deal, and he just there to pick up his son, but she want to make the exchange. Oh, I want to record the exchange because the baby starts crying when you giving them to the dad, and it's like, bro, like chill out, bro. You doing too much. They always playing this, and it's like, and then you you don't make parenting like you. That's not a good co-parenting, period, bro.
McGlover ain't even paying attention to his client. He talking about who?
I'm paying attention.
No, I'm talking about Brittany Renner. I'm just saying it's not good co-parenting when these women move like that, bro.
No, yeah, absolutely right. Stone. We gonna run the video. This is the one you just sent me too, right?
Yeah.
And on the text, okay. Let's see. Oh, headphones.
Like, how y'all want men to be in these kids' lives when y'all do shit like that? Like, girl, chill out. She got popular off of fucking with this nigga in the bird. Like, you wouldn't even be irrelevant and you know, he's like.
Window.
And it sucks that it had to be a sister. I mean, I think Brittany Renner black. Is she black, JD? I don't know if we
little light skin
claiming
bro.
her. Yeah, are you claiming her or not?
She's sexy.
That's the one. Yeah, you talking about the one that was married to
PJ.
This one.
What's his name? Kevin Gates.
Yeah, that one too. I heard. She black, right?
I believe so. I think
Little
that's
red bone.
Let me know where y'all.
She may have a one white parent though.
All right, we'll see.
She got a little body on her too.
We can't hear nothing, man.
That's not okay. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. It ain't because they got a baby soon. Here, give him his bag and stuff. That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
That's terrible. Man, shut up. What's terrible? He came to pick up his kid. Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. Yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he tries, we're going to It's what it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
Ooh, I'm scared.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass bitch. Wish I would, bitch. What the fuck you looking at? Get your big ass out my driveway, ho. Either.
Thank God I ain't got no dumbass baby.
Oh my God, this is giving me trauma.
Like, what is the point of this? This shit crazy, bro.
Oh, my dog. Oh, man.
Come on,
man.
Then she start getting mad. Like,
Oh,
you give
I
your
forgot.
wife more money than you give your son, and this and that. Like, bro, baby girl, like, chill out, man. Maybe
She should
because
have
I'm
been
a
a
baby
hoe.
daddy, I'm a little biased or something. Maybe
Yeah.
because I'm a baby daddy, but I just saying, like, bro,
She would have been more
come on.
peaceful if she was a hoe. She been trying to keep that inner hoe locked up.
She
She
said,
been
and it's
using
up
it,
with me. It's
but
like, what does that mean? What am I supposed to be
she's so
scared or something? Like,
angry.
you gonna...
She's angry
Yeah, she's
at the
definitely
world.
upset.
She's
I don't know
angry at
why,
herself.
because if y'all read the child support report, allegedly he getting raped. Pause or whatever you got to say. he getting
What?
with a ringer for his child support with her. He got like he don't have no. I think he just got a max contract, but before he didn't have a max contract when he busted one in her, and it was some kind of reverse kind of situation. Like if he was making 75 cents, she was getting like 68 of it or something like that. Something crazy,
Oh,
bro.
you get it, girl.
Like he was just playing to keep afloat, but I guess he was on the Dallas Mavericks. He got his contract now, but that was a bad move getting with her. She got that's not her only famous baby daddy, if I'm not mistaken.
Cat Williams said they all get a funny looking light skin broad, and get married to him.
Stone, she with Kevin Gates. You right though.
She was with Kevin Gates, but he shook her too.
That's the chick that was doing wearing the stuff, the wear,
yeah,
right?
she had on all the Islam stuff, and they was doing the Islam shit and this and that, and then now he shook her, and now she out here acting like the bitter baby mama.
Oh wow, yeah, she's. Hey, I'm a Mr. McGlover, man. You're on fire, buddy. Today, she is bitter. She's vengeful. She has all the money in the world, but nothing is working out for her.
Nothing's working out for her.
Not even babies.
I think it's like
mothers, they gotta know as a mother, and this is for any other mothers and shit. Like at the end of the day, we salute y'all. You guys are probably the strongest beings on earth. So it's like at the end of the day, it might be unfair if you want to call it what you want to call it, but you held this child for 9 months. So at the end of the day, you control the narrative when it comes to how your kid might, not saying entirely, but you do hold some of the narrative about how your kid feels about his father. You feel me? I'm not saying that you need to be out here helping your baby daddy lie to his kid or this and that, but if you got a man that's willing to be in his kid's life and he's trying, and you bad mouthing him to the kid, it's only the kid's only going to start to form that opinion because that's what you're preaching to him. You know what I'm saying? But if you're speaking life into the kid and speaking, not saying you ain't even got to speak highly of your baby daddy, but just not discouraging your child from wanting to be around his father, it'll go a long way. You feel me? But I think that y'all get too hung up on what happens after the relationship or who that person ends up with or whatever the case may be, and it might be some bitterness in there, and you start moving off that kind of emotion, and it's never beneficial to the relationship for the kid and his father. So it's like, bro, I'm sorry that you gotta have to swallow that sometimes. You know what I mean? And allow the kid to see it for themselves. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna eventually be able to see it. You ain't gotta be there and oh yeah, your daddy this and your daddy that. Look, he can see it on his own. You don't gotta be that extra voice to be bad mouthing that man. You feel me? If he's fucking up, the child gonna eventually see it. Just as if he's actually trying, the child's gonna see it. But if he's trying and you're still like throwing shade, you're putting him in a fucking between a rock and a hard space, and it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's absolutely right, man. I could have said no better myself. It's kind of like, Mom. It brought me back just now. Just you talking when I was on my last deployment. My son. This is my only deployment with my youngest son. So he's real young at the time, but he's walking and stuff. So he's old enough to know I'm be gone for a little bit. And I've been through this with my adult kids as well. But it just seemed like more real time. I don't know how to explain it, but not that it's more real time, more realistic. This time it just seemed like, wow, it's been so long since I've left my family or my kids when they were this young. It's like, this is not what he's used to, and it was so abruptly. But what my wife did, or what she supported, and what we did as a couple and as a unit was we went to the ship before I had to go, and we showed them it's tied up to the water, what ship it is, what number it is, and all that type of stuff. Told them some facts about the ship, and just said, "Hey, this is where Daddy's gonna be for a little bit." You know what I'm saying? And so whenever you're wondering where he's at, this is where he's gonna be. So with that good energy and spirit, he never realistically asked like where I'm at. He had the times where it's like, oh, I miss my daddy and stuff like that, but he was still real young. But I thought, like, man, she put that, even though it's hard, she put that good spirit in the air. Like, so it was like my son grabbed that energy too and made it easier for him and probably her while I was gone. Now, imagine if she was like, when I was gone, she was like, man, this nigga no good anyway. He probably out there doing this. He doing that.
Exactly.
Daddy, who is this? Like that. So when you come back, you think your kid is gonna look at you one way, then he would look at you when you just came back as a hero or somebody that was on the water defending freedom or so, or you just came back as a nigga that was just like that was supposedly doing this and that and the other and not doing what he's supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So it's exactly right, bro. It's the ladies play a big part in this structure of the mind, the child of the mind, and sometimes the mind of the child. Sometimes you have to really think about before you open your mouth, even about how mad you are. How would this affect fuck me? Like, you gonna harm my feelings, whatever. But how you gonna affect your child? You know what I'm saying? In the long run. Very important. Yeah, bro. Stone, that's hella good point. But man, these people, like you said, man, they got all kind of money and stuff. You start feeling weird, you start acting weird, you start having these weird egos that you never would have had probably in a million years. You know what I'm saying? Having these weird, like you probably right, man. It's not even, I was about to say money is just paper. It's probably more the fame and stuff like that. But that paper make you think you could just get on the top of a building and walk on top of it and not be susceptible to falling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what changed? Before you won the lottery, you know better not to get up there. You know what I mean? Well,
Exactly my point.
Well, that's a wild one, but yeah. So McGlover, bro, what's been going on with you though? How was the week?
Oh man, it was cool. I was just chilling, man. Shout out Bosco.
Oh,
he came up here. He was up here and shit, and we just hung out, showed him the town a little bit. I'm just still recovering, just hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Shout out
Ain't nothing much.
Yeah. So y'all got y'all got the grandpa, the uncle, the angry monster, man. Saint Nick, y'all got him outside,
huh? Yeah, that guy's a real party animal.
Looked like it was cool though. Looked like the energy was cool. The weather was good. You know what I'm saying?
It was
a lot of plastic around there, man. A lot of plastic and aluminum and stuff. A lot of plastic and aluminum. A lot of recyclables.
Yeah.
in the footage. You know.
Can you guys know it's only 4 more months and this year is over with? The time has flew. 2026 is right around the corner. You know, the holidays. Get ready.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming
They
up right
say
now.
that shit every year, man. The time that went by fast. We be saying, man, that shit's crazy.
This shit's crazy, but it did though.
This year, it really do seem like that though on Champs, man. I'm like, man, it just seemed like where the hell time go, bro? Like we just started September, but it's realistically about to be October, November, December. Then you about to go give up the money to the chimney and all that, you know. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Do you guys celebrate Christmas? You guys tell your kids like when they was babies, you let them believe in Santa Claus?
I grew up Jehovah's Witness. I ain't celebrate shit.
For real?
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
I do the Santa Claus thing.
Jehovah's Witness, do you celebrate your birthday?
I never celebrated my birthday.
Nope.
Nope, but I heard you can now. I guess that's some new law or new thing they're doing. I'm not sure. I'm not talking bad on religion at all. But,
no, yeah.
You know, I think that's something they
He
can
celebrated
do.
his birthday though, so.
But no, I haven't. I never came up celebrating anything.
I'm talking about recently.
No, not really.
Your last birthday.
So you never had a birthday party?
Right, never had a birthday party. That's what I'm referring to.
It was live stream.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. It's actually not too bad, bro. It's not like maybe they just acknowledge you another year and then move on, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's bad like when you like 8, 9, or 10 or like young, and then like you with other people that do, and you a kid, so it affects you a bit. But after a while, like once you get to like high school and shit, like it don't really, it's not so much. But them earlier years, yeah, it can.
Yeah.
Hey, do you get offended like if somebody close to you buy you a gift for your birthday and
Not now. Shit, I'm accepting all of them.
That's right.
I'm not gonna stop you from how you came up. If you came up giving gifts, hey, listen, I want you to continue your tradition.
Yep.
McGlover, these niggas, you can say up if you want to. These niggas out here is hypocrites and shit like that. Nigga said, I never grew up celebrating it. I still
Yeah,
don't.
Mr. Stickland, I definitely do. I definitely acknowledge my born day, especially now, like these latter years. You know what I'm saying? I definitely acknowledge when I'm able to have another calendar lap for sure. I just acknowledge it, but I just keep, you know what I'm saying? But it's no big deal like that. I just be happy that I made it.
Yeah, I'm not the type either to really celebrate my birthday like that either. I'll be like, it is what it is. I'll be happy to make another one. But shit.
This motherfucker's cap too. He rented out some shit for his last birthday. I just couldn't
No,
make
I
it.
didn't.
That
nigga lying like a motherfucker.
I'm just Mr. McGlover's understudy. That's it. Shout out Slinky Johnson.
I'll be in the house.
Man, that's lavish enough right there, man. I don't like, man. I like this energy, man. Everybody trying to turn down stuff. I don't celebrate.
Hey, what's up with Charleston White, bro?
Oh man, I like that. I like you. You getting smart. You deflected. That was smooth. Yeah, let's get to that clip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's up with Charleston White, bro? What you think? It's too much. It's too much to unpack. But we could start somewhere. But he been on Say Cheese recently. He been on the dude I've been
talking about Young Thug, right?
Ashing down talking about Young Thug snitching and all this and all how he got phone call. Bro, he said he was coaching about YSL Woody on how to take the stand and shit. You know what I'm saying? What to say? Well, this is crazy. Yeah, we got a clip, man. I like that, JD. We got a clip on that though. You want to get to the clip?
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, JD played that one off. That was
Do you acknowledge the day at all? What's she talking about? What day?
Birthday.
nigga was
Yeah, that boy, I think Charleston White be cooking.
Hey, yeah, I got man, so man, shit.
And it seemed like also he with the Say Cheese, you brought up Say Cheese. I think he was a little bit more like I was seeing a few interviews with him being like open and candid, real candid, but it was this one he was really breaking some stuff down, like going all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it was a good interview. It was a good interview.
The one where he got the wig on his head.
Yeah. You know,
motherfucker went up to
That nigga crazy.
This clip long as shit.
Looking like one of
the
them.
fuck wrong with this nigga, bro? This nigga got a wig on his head. Nigga got like a colonial wig. And they got a colonial wig on his head. Like, what the fuck?
And he said, hold on, let me take this off real quick. Let me be serious. It was like
a colonial judge wig.
Oh, good. He played the part.
Well, that motherfucker be like, see, he be passionate. He be like, hell yeah, I tell on that nigga. And I went and lied on the police.
Hey, you know.
Hey, that nigga really the police though, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Police.
Yeah, that's shit triggering to me though, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that be triggering to me. But what he talking about, what's triggering to me is what Young Thug was doing and how he got caught. I don't know who leaked it, where he was talking to the feds and said, "I'll tell y'all anything y'all want, just don't tell nobody I told y'all." That right there, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I left that game alone.
Oh, that nigga said that? He said that?
It's on the internet. It's on the.
I mean,
Mark
it ain't AI.
Man, it don't sound like AI. He was talking to 21 Savage, unless both of them AI. Ain't nobody came out and said it wasn't.
Ain't nobody came out and said it wasn't. He said, I'll tell you what you want to know. Just
that part.
Well, shit, what they want to know? Because shit, he sure was fighting for his life.
No, but they saying that was from 2015. That particular clip.
Oh.
So that was for a whole nother little get down. Like, it ain't had nothing to do with the recent situation.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, shit, that nigga wear dresses.
That back up because this was like years ago they brought up the stuff with Thug, even before he got locked. This was like years ago, and they played this tape before. They just overlooked this shit, I guess. You know, I don't know. I don't pay attention to it that much to me, but here it go right here, though. This is my thing with Charleston White right now at this point, bro. Some you know, yes, it's ignorance at its finest level, and you got some stuff you got to stand on what you say, but man, about 75% of stuff that's coming out of his mouth, is it not true? You know what I'm saying? Is it not true? Is it not what?
It's cap on it, because when he was talking about Nipsey, he forgot to play the character, and then Say Cheese brought that up. He called him out on it. He was like, so you do respect Nipsey? He was like, no, I slipped. F Nipsey, but he
said he respect Airmans though.
Yeah, but within that context, he did put Tupac and Nipsey together as one. So he know what's going on, but he's still playing, you know.
Oh yeah.
What, you know,
man, he's just a Texas nigga, and he, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be real. Anybody that know, they know it's always been a little undercurrent rivalry between Texas and Cali. You know what I'm saying? Especially Los Angeles niggas, because you know we come with the gang banging and the crack and shit like that. So what it is with that nigga, why he hate Cali niggas, because he LA niggas, because he really looked up to LA niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before he was a buster, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck, he was trying to claim rolling and all that shit. So he really looked up to LA niggas. But now, you know what I'm saying? He on some other shit, on some Texas shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? He on that kind of time with niggas. You know what I mean? But he really want to be a nigga friend though.
Yeah, but he twisting the game to his advantage right now though. Whether because he see nobody don't want to be his friend, so So since you can't get the friendship, he said, "I'm gonna burn y'all at the stake." Then shit, fuck it.
Nah, he said some real shit, man. I don't know if I was just blown, but he was saying some real shit though. I was like, damn, I got it. You know what I'm saying? He said I've been playing a character since I was 12 or something like that. He was saying.
I believe it.
I'm like, this nigga, yeah. That shit was tight. I don't know what clip you gonna play, but whatever you play, it should be cool. Cause yeah, Charleston be going in, man. And he be spitting some real shit. Plus, he did some real work. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the kids and the community, juvenile justice and shit like that, man. With things that I am kind of into. So I'm like, that's what's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he done some real work, but he talk bullshit on the net.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see. Let's let me run that real quick on. So stop sharing. Nope, we want to keep sharing. Okay, that's what we it's right there. That's 10.
In the barbershop, but you got the black community clapping.
He's still the police though.
Oh, that's a fact. He don't even need a badge.
I wouldn't do nothing around that nigga.
That nigga the police. I wouldn't even smoke with. I wouldn't even smoke with that nigga.
Little do you know.
But as an interviewer, I would definitely interview him, but I wouldn't smoke with him though.
Mm-hmm. Would you have his blunt ready?
But I would interview him for sure. Huh?
Would you have a blunt for him ready? A separate one as a peace offering.
Yep, just to see if he smoke it. Just to see if he on point.
Yeah, you're not passing him your.
Because if he on point, he wouldn't smoke it. He has to have his own weed. I'd just leave it out there just to see what kind of nigga he is. Yep, I sure would have one roll.
Well, they gonna say, see, you got niggas like Mr. McGlover who think niggas is stupid. They gonna put that weed out there for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can touch it.
It ain't about being stupid or not, man. You get charged for what you don't know, and you get paid for what you know. You know what I'm saying? So nigga gonna get charged or you gonna get paid.
You know, it's always something I liked about you. All right, man.
He still get his C's. He still get his G's hit. Why y'all will let these tell too? That's why he attacked me in the barbershop. But you got the black community clapping. But they saying I'm wrong for snitching. So when Woody come home, they clap for Woody. Oh, Woody's so loving, but they killed a bunch of people. Just 10 years ago, the FBI said he's the most dangerous man in Atlanta. And they clapping for him. But I'm the bad guy for wanting to tell on these kind of guys. Yeah. So now Young Thug done come out snitching. Young Thug got a video in the interrogation room for 2 hours, having dialogue with the police about crime and criminals, but he don't want to work with Gunner. Come on, homie, look at the hypocrisy. So God made me the sacrificial lamb. That's why I haven't gotten this far, because I have been attacking evil. They've been saying I've been evil, but that's why God won't let nothing happen to me, because though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I've been speaking against evil. So why would somebody speaking against evil? They preach evil. They go commit crimes and put it on songs. That's how they were able to give them. And use the songs against them. So Boosie killed 9 people, went to trial for 5. Used a 16-year-old to kill 5 people, and this kid didn't make over $50,000. He paid $2,000 per hit. And people saying God on his side. You're a lie when you got a 15-year-old doing life in prison. And by the way, I helped work on that law to try to get this kid out. It's called JL WAP, juvenile life without parole. I went to Washington, D.C. over 4 or 5 times. We got him abolished, but you know what? They didn't make it retroactive for the boy Boosie used. So that's why this is personal to me. I ain't got to explain that to y'all. Why he picking on Boosie? Because I fight to get Marlo Mike out. He'll die enough as a baby. For 15 years old with 9 bodies. He went to go tell because he couldn't sleep at night. Boosie sleep good at night because he didn't the trigger. That baby can't sleep. That baby had 9 bodies at 15 years old. And he committed a fraud. He had to get it out of his heart. That's why he went to the police and told him. Can't sleep at night. You don't kill 9 people. You can't tell nobody about it. You a baby? He was a baby. Y'all got more questions for Boosie. He tried. He was in protected custody. Ask Eric Brown, who was in Angola with him. In the East Side. Boosie a hoe. I want to get him in the hospital and tell him to die at his house. He even said in the song, he a top 5. He done misled more juveniles in America than Tupac. Boosie should be sentenced to the higher end of the maximum sentencing guideline. You know why? Because he talked that street. Let's see if he can stand that street. Because his background takes to that USP he was talking about. They gonna go back when you ran away from home at 12 years old. See, I done been in federal court when they say, oh, you ran away at home at 12. At 13, I don't know what that's about. You pulled a gun out on somebody when you were 14. Oh, it was a BB gun, but that's still serious. I watched a federal judge. He was 12 and 24 and took him for 30 years. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that. Take him to the high sentencing end of the guideline and see if this don't fold. He ain't been tested. That's just talking. That's been tested. How can you give a man life, 2 life sentences, and he still go down there and make right choices? Most go down there doing wrong with 2 life. They give up. How you still have hope? Let's see if Boosie that's strong. Strong. They don't make rap songs about like him. They don't make rap like him. Don't rap. They don't get a chance to rap, nigga.
So maybe the culture is changing now. Maybe they're celebrating the people that's selling now, right?
I think I made Tillin cool. Because Tillin always been cool.
I think so.
If you can fight, Tillin really cool. If you can fight, don't be that can break it down. Or have a reputation like Woody, known for shooting that pistol, and you act like you might still go back to shoot that pistol. You can tell every time you go. Shout out to Gator. Been 3, 4.
You can fight. Tillin is cool.
Shout out to that Gator from the north side.
What about Steven Jackson, right? He's recently brought you up. He's been speaking on you. I don't know why he's been speaking on you.
Steven's a wannabe, man.
You know what?
He's a wannabe trying to be.
Oh,
so you got in the black community, you got men and you got males. You got males that's adult that don't know how to be men.
Y'all can still see it though, right? Y'all can see in here?
Nah, just see.
Yeah.
I mean, just here.
Oh, okay. Let me.
I can hear it.
Okay, hold on.
You got men.
Yeah, that motherfucking animated, man.
Then you got OG. Then you got street. Then you got juvenile delinquents. Then you got the YNs. You got square. But then there's a group of that I like to refer to as has been. Michael Jordan is a has been. Tiger Woods has been. You know, once was great. Has been. He retired. Then you got a used to be. The used to be is I don't like. He used to be something, and he's still trying to remind you of what he used to be, but he ain't that today. Used to be talk about when you used to have money. When we used to, but you can't do it today. So shut up. Then you got a wannabe. That's what Steven Jackson was. Steven Jackson is what I was when I was a little boy. I grew up in the suburbs. 3rd grade, I had my own room, my own phone line, and I had a bunk bed.
I'm just making sure because I'm not seeing on my other phone. Y'all can still hear and I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. But well, all right. Let me as long as y'all can hear it. Then let me just ride with that.
That fool said a lot, man. What stuck out to you, Doc?
Hold on. I got a couple things. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna let them finish up though.
And I had a Nerf ball, which you know you can shoot the basketball in your room, and I had an entire to myself. That was considered rich back then. So I don't know what it's like to grow up in the project, but I watched it on TV when I went over my cousin's house in the ghetto on the weekend. I got to stay Friday, Saturday, come home late Sunday. I can see all kinds of kids in my community don't get to see because their parents are supervising them. So I take these negative elements back to my suburban neighborhood, and I play with kids who hadn't saw this, and now I'm trying to hunt it because I done seen my big cousin getting this stuff. So now I'm trying to see, do they suck over here? So they don't suck over here, but I'm introducing it. So that's how kids learn. I'm hearing music. Hey, we want some. So I'm learning this here and getting the tape and bringing it over here, and we listening to it after school. You see what I'm saying? So this is why white people didn't want their kids going to school with black kids. Hell no, don't let them come across railroad track. So I understand. So it's a reason why your parents don't want you playing with certain kind of kids, because this kid is being exposed to some. I wasn't being exposed over here until I went to my aunt and my cousin in the house, and I bring that. I see it, hear it, gonna speak. So I was a woman. So by the time the culture and by the time black entertainment and black culture started propagating it. You got to think, nigga, I'm 8, 9 years old. Our mothers are blue collar workers. Our daddies are blue collar workers. Our uncles are hustlers. And we all at home waiting for them to come off work with all our necessities and needs met. And we got MTV. We got a VCR. So you gotta remember, homie, when I'm born into the world, Superfly in the Mac is like King and Malcolm X in the black entertainment world. These movies are propagated and projected. So to hear her just say shut up and see her get slapped like a woman gets slapped in the movie, that ain't unusual. Right. Shut up. So what we doing? We in elementary. Already backhand in the mouth. So we learned this in elementary. Be watching, you know, I watched the math 50 times before I learned my math code. I can recite it. And when Golden said, hey, I'm talking about me, like they talking about Jesus, that was my line. And if I ain't got mother talk about me today like they talk about Jesus, shit, they're not a little bit of I said that a little bit of boy. So now, so then the mother is trying to counter this. She's not bringing these kind of men through your house. So I'm not seeing these kind of men within my household. When I step out on the porch, my neighbor is a Mexican who got a mom and daddy that's married. That's my best friend, Brian Allen. So I can stay over Brian Allen's house. I don't know racist. The next door to me is a DEA agent. They tell him he's out the window. So I'm surrounded by of morals and positive values. Only time I'm seeing this book is on television and when we go to Aunt Beat them house, or when I go to my grandmama, because my grandmama on drugs. Homie, I didn't know what crack looked like until the DARE program came. And they bring the little vials and said and showed her what crack. I didn't know it did. Nigga, I saw that my grandma was on crack. I didn't know. I was still this other side, as most child should. The culture is one that took the veil off and exposed our children to the criminal elements of society. The white man did. You got to think this made it to the NBA. What street gangster talk how he talk made it to the NBA and fulfilled the NBA contract and retired after the NBA and don't have no prison time. So he was a wannabe that didn't get to be that's trying to be. He's the wannabe that didn't get to be that's trying to be.
Damn. All right. So y'all know the Stephen Jackson he talking about, he referring to? Not Stephen A. Or Stephen Jackson he
All the Smoke podcast.
Yeah, All the Smoke podcast. Yeah, that cat. Yeah. So to answer your question, JD, what I think is I think he just like a smart individual, and whether he feels so or not that passionately about what he's talking about, he know what to talk about right now to keep himself popping, but keep himself also relevant. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I think. And then what I want to ask y'all or the chat, do y'all agree with majority of what he's saying? And then if so, do y'all think he really feel that way? You know what I'm saying? What's the character?
Yeah, it just have to be for what specifically though. You talking about everything he's saying, or what you mean?
Well, okay, not everything. Okay, well, let's just say you think he has some valid points, right? Let's just say you agree that he has some valid points in a lot and some of the stuff he was just talking about. With that being said, do you think how he acts and how passionate he acts towards certain things, like how he was like spitting about the little kid with the Boosie situation and all that, you know, do you think he really tied in emotionally to that child, or is it just something to keep his stuff going?
I got you.
So he getting money every sit down, a big bag, you know what I'm saying, every sit down because of this type of stuff, you know what I mean? And he said himself, like he said he did certain things before, they wouldn't listen to him because he approached it this way, so he started acting ignorant, so people would start listening, you know.
Yeah. I think there's some validity to what he's talking about to bring awareness to some stuff, but the majority of the world, I'm starting to understand him a little bit more and more as motherfucking nigga in 5th grade, you know, reading level. So like what he doing now, like, you know, I think he knows how to get money on the internet, man, and it's a blueprint to follow. You know what I'm saying, for sure. Because I think he also was talking about back in the day. was on the internet early on, and he had the tie and all the shit, talking cool, and nobody was looking or paying no attention to the nigga. And then he became a real character, you know what I'm saying? And then now he got everybody looking at him, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely is making a point, but he's definitely putting a whole bunch of you know, extras on the shit just to make sure motherfuckers is tapping in and listening.
It's effective, man. It's effective. No.
Man, he might care a little bit, but he trying to get the ends.
Yeah.
You can tell how he talking. He's been studying how to crowd speeching, the art of crowd speeching, to carry it to keep the crowd activated. They'll bring you the voice will bring you high. It'll bring you up high to a climax, then it'll bring you down low. You're switching your tones, your octave levels. You know what I'm saying? Controlling the listeners. You know what I'm saying? I could tell he's been studying the art of being interviewed. You know what I'm saying? Of crowd control, speaking, the things a preacher would study. You know what I'm saying? You know, to bring you to those emotional, you know, the felt whatever the fuck he's talking about. It's all game. It's all game. It's all fucking game, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's all game.
It's packaging it up pretty nicely. No, I mean, people are eating it right now, you know. But I think like, for instance, when he first hit the scene, with his popularity, with the negativity, I don't think his story about being like, oh, he's a wannabe that he used to be, that trying to be, or whatever that whole thing he said. He talking about Steven Jackson, but I don't think he would have put out there that he would that he was a middle-aged kid, that he had a nice life and this and that other. His thing was built on negativity, and I'm doing this, and I'm from neighborhood this, and I hate niggas and all this type of shit. That's what he wanted people to draw towards and all that shit. So when he gets you, like you said, not necessarily with the, like, I get what you're saying with the interview with the optic tones and all that type of stuff, because that was very on point statement. But same thing with life. He's like, okay, right now they accept the snitching, so this is the time to go do this. Right now, it's not cool to say you had money when you was younger, or you went to this school, or whatever it is. Definitely has to study. That's like I said to JD at the beginning. Very, very, very smart. I would have, like, a year ago, I would have said, this motherfucker's the dumbest motherfucker walking in the face of the planet and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, right now, you know, I have my glasses on a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mr. White. But yeah. That being said, though, he used this platform and this opportunity to say, oh, you know, I know how it is because I was that type. I studied the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I was one of them child, you know. Then when I went to the thing, I had a surgery, I lost my eye, and then, you know what I'm saying? He has stories upon stories, and then it's like, ain't no way you just don't be at home just jotting this shit down. It's like a freestyle or a rap or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got, I'm like, man, it's crazy how he just he's staying relevant, man. He's 40 right now.
Oh God, in his 40s, 48, 49, 50, pushing 50, and figured out the formula. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's some good shit. You know, and that's real. You know, rememberizing some stuff. There's some good stuff to take away from bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. For anybody that's in this space, you know what I'm saying? There's some stuff to take away from, for real. You know what I'm saying? And your angle on how you want to take, you know, how you want to approach the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we could have came in and just like, you heard this shit about Charleston, and just start just going in that way. But, you know, it all depends, though. You find your footing in this space. You know what I'm saying? Because it's wide open. You know what I'm saying? To get to it. You know what I'm saying? Out here, man. Like, especially with AI and all this technology and shit coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, motherfuckers tap into that, learn more of that shit, man. And nigga, automation and all these different things, man. It's a bag out here, man. That's why everybody want to come out here. I don't give a damn where you go. Motherfuckers talking about, oh man, go to, whatever country. Nigga, everybody trying to come here. This is where the money at. You know what I'm saying? So
this is where the money is.
Yeah, that's a fact. So
I mean, it was simply described to me in when I was younger in elementary. I think I was in kindergarten. I've been accused. Shout out Miss Smith. I think she said to explain geography. She basically in no order, random order, took the majority of the students in the class, put them in one area, put one person in another area, put a few students in one area, and put like a couple in another area. And they said if I was to tell you that the place with the most people has the most candy and the most snacks and stuff like that, which place, and the first place with the only one person barely has anything, and the place with the couple, so on and so forth, which one would you go to? And everybody said they would go to the one with all the students here, you know what I'm saying, with all the candy and shit. So I mean, she said, well, that's how the world is ran, now and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I understood it from there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing about here gloriful or anything like that, but it's opportunistic from the person looking outside in, you know what I'm saying? Outside looking in, very opportunistic. The person outside looking in is seeing that candy. It's seeing that candy and more of it over here, whether the people are here or not,
And
you get to own a pistol here. A lot of countries, you don't get to have pistols and guns. You get to have pistols and guns all throughout the land.
That's a fact.
Going to another topic, Europe. What was shout out to my boy Daylon. I think he was stationed out there for a little bit. Is it Europe? No, I mean, when I say Europe, I want to say Italy. Italy is I think no burners or something like that. I think it's like the worst thing out there is knives and stuff, like the ones we having and stuff. And that's what you would probably catch on. That's the worst thing you probably catch on somebody and stuff. So you really just gotta have hands, and major duckums and shit, So,
but in the international scheme of things, you're nothing. You don't have a fucking army. You don't have enough guns. We got guns. We got states and free lines. We're the United States. We can travel other countries. We got to travel like Africa. We got to deal with different countries. These are all big ass states the size of countries, and we don't have to stop for shit. We can just keep fucking driving with guns or whatever the fuck we want. This is America. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to stop here and stop there and shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they want to come here.
I swear I wish I had a soundboard. I'm about to be like, dude, I'm proud to be an American. Oh, man, that was a little bar right there. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, they gangstered this land, nigga, from one ocean to the next, to the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. They gangstered all that land. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. From sea to shining sea.
Nah, this dude studies, man. He been somewhere before. He's international. You know what I'm saying? He's what is it called? Well traveled. There it is. There it is. There.
They gangstered this shit. This is America. Well, no, the United States, right? United. They want to come here. They can fuck who they want to fuck. And all them other countries, it's taboo to think like that, but they think like that. Nigga, they come here. Anybody, man, most foreigners come here within 2 years, they are Americanized. They getting buck fucking wild, one way or another. You know what I mean? Even what would be slightly nothing to us would be like, oh my God, back in their country, Like they turning up soon. Because this is the land of whatever. You can be whatever you want to be. You can have a dick, you can have a pussy, you can have whatever. If you know, go for it.
Go for it.
Long as you got some money.
I wish you knew
That's the thing. That's the thing. Long as you got some money, you can do whatever you want to do for the most part.
Yeah, like Stowe, you get the right out thick, but like you said, you got that weird stuff. If you get where you get the money, man, you just need to have the money. You could do it, huh? Man,
Well, no, I didn't agree with all of that because some things is what's in you is what's in you, whether you got money or not.
That's a fact. Money enhances it.
Yeah, money is, you know. So some things, you know, you can abuse your power with money if you feel like it gives you power or whatever. But you know, but as far as going extra, some of that should be already in these people.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, don't bother me in a second. But damn, I had one last thing for y'all, man, before we ride out, man. Like always, man, appreciate the support, man. Y'all still rocking with us, man. Hit that like on the way out. You know what I mean? Dang, I had one thing that I wanted to like ask y'all and see what y'all think. It was something that recently. Damn, it's gonna come to me when I get off too. It's all right. I ain't gonna drag it out though. But if it comes to me, though, I'll hit y'all up, man. But yeah. Oh no, I found. Well, anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say, but let me know where y'all at. I know y'all in different places and stuff, and I'm in a different place. But
in Texas.
Y'all okay? Cool. Shout outs. Have y'all ever seen or heard right now, you know, the way people wanted to go vote and all that stuff for a certain way in the beginning, and now I'm literally like this past weekend over Labor Day, I'm literally seeing people lining the streets, not the people that was lining the streets in the beginning of this administration. It's different people lining the streets, and they all saying the same thing this different group of people were saying in the beginning. And I found it kind of ironic, but I didn't know if that was happening everywhere, if it was just here or that certain area or whatever it is. But y'all got any thoughts on that, or has it been happening in y'all area?
What you mean? I didn't get the question. I'm sorry.
Like the protest. So at the beginning, when they was having all the ice raids and all that stuff like that, there was a lot of protests in the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I think I remember what I was going to ask y'all, but there was a lot of protests in the beginning, right? So they were mostly by Latinos or Hispanic or Mexican, whatever you want to say, right? So now you turn around later down like I don't even know if it's the middle of the administration or whatever it is. This past weekend, I saw a group of mostly white people protesting Trump as well. You know what I'm saying? So a whole different group protesting the same dude. So I was wondering if that was happening in y'all area or.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I don't even go downtown like that, bro. I'm not even here enough to be too involved in it. I do get some alerts because I try to be in the know of politics, especially if it's local or dealing with the state that I reside in. So I try to be like, aware, you know what I'm saying, of different things and shit like that. But I don't know what they doing downtown. I haven't heard nothing like that yet. I think the next place ICE supposed to be hitting is like Chicago or something like that. And I can definitely see them going to LA with all them killings, that they that's been happening, you know what I'm saying? But not too much like in like Texas. Like I haven't heard nothing in none of the main cities like Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio. I haven't heard anything like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, in those areas yet here. But also I'm in a red state, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Our governor is riding with Trump, you know what I'm saying, all the way. I don't even think he gonna get reelected at this point, but I don't think he care either. You know what I'm saying? But if he passed the Bud law and legalize THC recreationally, I think he will get reelected. But other than that, I don't think he's gonna get reelected. But no, I'm not really. I don't think nothing's happening in Texas just yet. I think the focal point is more blue states right now is what they going after.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was blue or red, I just see it like a lot of. I'm just saying in the overall sense, so don't just for the chat and everybody watching. I'm not gonna give you my bias, but I'm just saying I just see in a neutral sense, like at first it was the Hispanics more majority, kind of protesting. Now the white people majority didn't get what they want or didn't get what they expected out of them, and now they protesting, and they're using the whole umbrella now. Before it didn't apply, but now they're using the whole umbrella. What they mad about and what another group was mad about before, that. So I just found it kind of like weird how atmospheres is changing in like 3-4 months time. You know what I'm saying? Usually these things take like a year or so, something like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit shifted in months.
Yeah, that's wild.
The temperature shifting like that. I was just like, man. And I don't even usually dig down deep into all that stuff. I definitely hella think about it, but I don't definitely like talk it out. You know what I'm saying? People get touchy on it and stuff. But I mean,
man, I come over to JD out the way, man. We're gonna talk about all that shit, man. The heavy undertakings of politics and the whatnot. Talking about like we can definitely go over there and do that because that's stuff I like to really like kind of like get into the weeds with a little bit more. It's kind of fascinating.
Yes. Yeah. You got to know this type of stuff because, man, I think Mr. McGlover can attest. You got to know. I know a lot of people like to jump in and say, "Oh, I know my rights" and all that type of stuff. But I mean, do we fully know our rights, and do we know when we able to utilize them and stuff? I could tell you, I don't know, every nook and cranny of it. You know what I'm saying? Every statue I can use what line I can and can't walk across, but I don't think everybody can admit that, but we'll see. But like one thing I was going to ask y'all before we head out, so I think McGlover was talking kind of about titles and stuff, just kind of like laying it on. So I was like, I was seeing on the Ring app over here, they were saying how I'm sorry, it wasn't even the Ring app, bro. It was the Ring app, but I saw it on the news. So allegedly, this morning, like downtown San Diego was like an older, I would say older dude, a middle-aged dude, gray hair, stabbed 3 random people at the train stop. So people are calling it like probably possible mental illness, and there's a lot of homeless population around that area, around that train stop, and mental. They blaming all these the problems of society, and that's cool and whatnot. But all this I found ironic because if you go into the story on Ring, you scroll down and you look at the comment, and somebody actually legitimately said, "Can you please call this a mass stabbing?" Instead of a stabbing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of a middle-aged dude allegedly stabbed 3 people, he said, I want to, or he said, made it seem like, it was a mass stab. So I started maybe think about the word and the term, and I heard this with the trafficking thing too, how they changed that. I mean, well, this made that term up to kind of incorporate something that may not be incorporated in it or whatnot. But like the same thing with this, it was like I'm like stabbing versus like a man stabbed 3 random people versus there was a mass stabbing down in San Diego, and then they put the word on shootings. They say mass shootings. So like a mass shooting could be literally, let's just say, allegedly a teenager shooting up a school and didn't hit anybody. That's a mass shooting. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody does it in the hood or in the inner city or wherever, or anything attached to a gang, and say what? Like gang violence or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I just started like tripping, like, because it's been instances, we all know that multiple people been downed in your own neighborhood, at one time. So is that why don't they say that's a mass shooting? You know what I'm saying? why don't they say that, on the news and things like that? I mean, I think we all know the answer, but I was thinking about it, just running it together, and I just was talking out loud, since it's Tuesday and all that, you know what I mean? But
sir, that makes
what
sense.
y'all think about what y'all think about have y'all ever even heard that term, mass stabbing? Bro, like what dude, it's almost comical. Shout out to all the not shout out to prayers to all the victims and all that, I'm sorry.
Shout out to everybody that just stabbed.
Prayers to all the victims. But however, like what you mean a mass stabbing versus man stabs 3 random people? I don't know, bro. What is a mass stabbing, bro?
He's walking up stabbing motherfuckers. He's stabbing them. He's walking up stabbing people.
Bro, this citizen demanded
more than 3.
Yeah, that's the definition. So why I've never heard that shit been used ever, bro. It was a mass stabbing in well, maybe I missed some. But I'm just saying the terms.
You should ask AI, is this the first mass stabbing? I'm sure it's not.
By definition, hell no.
Oh, I can ask. Hey, I got an AI I can ask. You want me to ask my AI?
Yeah, go ahead.
You see if y'all can hear. Hold on, let's see. Okay, what we trying to figure out? What's the term? What's mass stabbing? What we doing?
When was the last known mass stabbing?
Okay. Hey, what's going on? I'm on DockTV, and we trying to figure out when was the last mass stabbing in the United States, and where was it at?
Check it. So, I checked out the latest news, and the last reported mass stabbing in the United States took place at a Walmart in Plymouth, Massachusetts. The incident happened just recently on August 31st, 2025. The police are looking for a person of interest in connection with this incident. Crazy, right? That mention of Walmart brings up living in the city, but I start to feel like it's a town. Drake's vibe, because things happen everywhere these days. What's your take on this?
Yeah. How many people were stabbed allegedly, though? That's what the real question.
Well, first of all, we don't like Drake, and how many people were stabbed allegedly? So you got to go with Kendrick, not Drake. All right, thanks. Let's see.
Let her know. Baby.
All right, okay. You ain't feeling Drake. I got it. It's cool. We'll stick with Kendrick vibes. It's I'll keep it real.
Sounds good.
The Plymouth incident, there were reportedly 4 people stabbed, and they're all receiving medical care, with one being in critical condition. This is a serious situation, man. Love's gonna get you killed, but pride's gonna be the death of you and me. Like Kendrick said, always keep and stay safe. What's your perspective on how things are? So much happens daily.
Tell her she got the content.
Hey, man. AI, baby. You know what I'm saying?
She got the content.
They sound good.
Technology like a motherfucker. No, but it was a point I wanted to make on, I was looking up. It was
a cutoff at 3 and 4.
No. I was actually looking something up manually, but I just wanted to talk on they just passed a new law here in Texas for trafficking. They've been trying to clean something up. Something's gonna happen because they've been that law passed bipartisan, meaning both sides, red and blue, came together. You know what I'm saying, to pass that law. So it was no bickering. It wasn't no partisan. It was a bipartisan law that just passed recently, and they just signed that into law, I believe. Or it's on the governor's desk right now, where they trying to clean up over on a certain street out here. Man, I'm not sure what that's about. It's interesting though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can pull that law up.
In Dallas.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Is some coming to y'all though? We got the Olympics coming and stuff. Something coming to y'all soon, or near future.
They already marked it a felony out there.
So it says A significant new Texas law, Senate Bill 1212, which took effect on September the 1st, 2025, elevates human trafficking to a first-degree felony, increasing penalties for offenders. Another bill, House Bill 2306, eliminates parole for those convicted of trafficking a child or a disabled person. These laws are part of an ongoing effort by Texas to combat human trafficking, including requirements for training and signage in commercial establishments as overseen by the Attorney General's office. So yeah, now they make human trafficking first degree felony out here. Shit crazy.
So obviously it was a case that it was a misdemeanor, or it must have been depending on the case by case probably. That's wild. Yeah, something coming in. Yeah, if it's like you said, that's people don't look at them fine details like that though. The bipartisan stuff, Yeah, it passed, but how did it pass? How well did it pass? You know what I'm saying? What was the temperature? But yeah, man. Good banter tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Always on point. Myself, I'm talking French now. Myself, I always look forward to Tuesdays. I know my fellas do too. With that being said, we gonna be out, y'all. We gonna be out, but I want to let everybody know, like JD said, he be kicking it on his channel. That he kicking up. Let them know where the channel is on YouTube. Let them know your Instagram. Let them know they can find you. And if you got any closing comments, you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, another successful DockTV live. This is actually streaming on JD Out the Way channel right now, which you can find. This is simul, the signs. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So, it's real brief DOE. Just type that in and tap in. That's it. Real brief though.
Yes, sir. Mr. McGlover. The gentleman of the night.
Once again, man, it's a pleasure talking to you guys, coming together. And shout out to you again, Doc. Consistency is everything. We've been keeping up with it. So that's what's up. Shout out to the spot, the whole team. Bosco 100. We got JD. You feel me? Stone Cologne, he tapped out a little earlier, but you know what I mean, shout out. And we'll be right back again, you know what I mean, bringing the breaking news straight to you.
For sure. Yeah, so repeat everything. Man, shout out Mr. McGlover, shout out JD, shout out Stone Cologne. That's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all platforms, you know what I mean. Shout out to all the Doc affiliates. Shout out to Say Nick, the Spot Soto. Shout out Bosco 100. Shout out to the whole Champ City. You know what I mean? Hey, just want to tell everybody, tap in real quick. You out there, everybody's going through something. Somebody may be going through something more than the other person might be at that time, but everybody's going through something. You know what I'm saying? So you are no better than nobody, and nobody is better than you. So if you need somebody to talk to about your situation, your problem, or your event, or something that's going on with you, find somebody. It could be anybody. Just find somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And figure out what you got going on, because if it's nobody, it's always one person. You know what I'm saying? It's always one person, and you worth something. You know what I mean? So until then, man. Until next time, man. Let me out, though. Pull over, though. Let me out. So, I'll let y'all, man. DockTV, I'm gone.
Gone.
Yes, sir.